Imagine creating a brand new Minecraft world, however, when you spawn in, you're on one single block, fully surrounded by nothing but void, where one wrong move and your entire world will be gone. Well, over the next 50 hours, I'll be mining this block, progressing through 10 super exciting stages, each bringing their own unique features and rewarding us with insanely good loot, all leading up to the final Ender Dragon fight. If you do end up enjoying the video, please consider pressing subscribe and liking the video. It's free and it helps me out a lot more than you realize. Anyway, will I be able to survive 50 entire hours on this one block in hardcore Minecraft? Well, grab a snack, sit back and relax as you're about to find out. Alright, and here we are. We are on one block, Skyblock. We don't have much of a choice here, so we might as well just break the block. Okay, we got an achievement, and we've also got a little boss bar, kind of like progress bar right at the top. So if we mine another one, yeah, okay, so that's 2 out of 30 so far. We should probably use all of these bits of dirt that we're starting to get to expand the island. Well, only by a few blocks, but it definitely helps. Let's just keep placing these blocks so we don't have a chance of falling off. Well, hopefully. And it seems like we're 9 out of 30 blocks away from progressing to what I can gather is the next level, which should give us different blocks that aren't just dirt. So that's super exciting. Okay, and now in 2 more blocks. That is 1 and... Okay, step 1. Mine the block 30 times. So now, hopefully, if we're correct, if I mine this block... Yes! Okay, so we've got our first piece of wood. I do kind of want to do everything I can to expand this island as much as we possibly can, because I guess the bigger the island is, the less of a chance it is that I will just fall off and end this recording super early. Oh, and some moss block. Yeah, some moss block. That's pretty cool. And okay, so I guess with some of the wood, we might as well craft up a crafting table. And, well, I guess we could make some basic tools, because I don't know how long we're not going to have stone for. So I guess if we place this down, we can craft up some basic tools, like an axe, a pickaxe, if I can craft it. So that should be everything we need for a moment. Yes, okay, so definitely more efficient. And with the dirt that we keep getting, let's expand the island a tiny bit more, like this. Yep. Okay, so it's slowly getting bigger. So apparently it's 150 blocks to the next, like, level up of the block. So let's try and bash that well out of the way. Whoa, what the? Mysterious trader. Well, welcome, I guess. 44 dirt, and I can get raw gold. I don't really think I need gold right now. I need the dirt. I need 44 dirt more than I need free gold. We can get a sapling for 18. That is quite tempting. We don't really want to buy anything off him too yet, but I guess he's just going to kind of awkwardly stare at us until we trade with him. I am also quite concerned how the sun is already setting, and we literally, well, look at our island. We might want to try and get some torches whenever we can. Right. Do you mind? So, after a few more blocks, we are now on to level 3. Well, step 2 apparently, which should give us some new blocks. I'm hoping stone. That was mud. Okay, that's not stone, but it's still pretty cool. The fun thing about doing this new 1.21 updated 1 block is that I really don't know too much about it. So, it's either going to be really painful to watch me just, like, get something really good. Like, I don't know what mud does. It could be quite helpful, and you guys are just going to watch me not use it. And, well, I guess I'll find out in the comments after this video's out if I've missed something, like, important. Oh my, okay, so it is very much turning to night. I don't know if mobs can spawn on, like, this small of a platform. I'm sure they can, but I really hope they can't. Our tools are also breaking super fast. I really hope this next stage that we get to gives us some stone, because that will help us progress a ton. What the... Fireworks? Ooh, okay, so his trades have changed. Coal, okay, we're pretty much gonna have to do that, I think. Let's steal a bit of coal from him. Well, not steal, I just gave him half our dirt supply. And then craft a bunch of torches. Let's go. Okay, 12 torches is not too bad of a deal, to be fair. But either way, let's keep on mining this 1 block. And wait, yes! Okay, we got our first sapling. I mean, we do have a lot of wood, but I guess sapling means, I don't know, more wood? Anyway, let's move this guy across, because he's still just staring at us creepily. And try get this block to the next phase. Wait, step 3. Okay, I didn't even process that, but let's go. So we are now on mine the block 300 times. So please say that we might be able to get stone now. Yeah. Yes! Okay, we finally got some stone. That means we can get some slightly better tools. And I'm instantly gonna craft a stone pickaxe because our wooden pickaxe is pretty slow. Yes, I can feel the efficiency. Oh my. Okay, so we do have another stack and a bit of dirt. So I don't know if we can trade. We could get some more coal, but we don't. I've still got some torches on us. We can, however, come and craft ourselves up a stone axe, which is a bit nicer than a wooden axe. I have noticed quite a lot of our blocks are just falling like from underneath this one block. They keep like merging through the floor. I think to fix that problem, we're going to need a water bucket. So the second we get access to either water, iron, or a bucket, we definitely want to make that one of our priorities. Let's make ourselves a stone shovel. There we go. Okay, we're looking, I wouldn't say stacked, but for one block skyblock, we're looking pretty good. Another good thing is that it does seem that our grass is slowly spreading across this dirt. It is good until I kind of mine this block, and if it turns to grass like that, where is the one block? I could think it's this one. Stand on top of it and just be in the void. What the hell do you want? So it's definitely going to be a good idea to kind of, I don't know, just outline where the one block is. But I guess we can do that when we start to build around and make the island look the best we possibly can make it. Yes, okay, some new trades apparently. No, wait. What? Oh my god, that scared me so much. I thought we were going to fall off or something. Okay, 20 dirt for a mangrove. I definitely want one of them. I think that's a mangrove sapling. And a trowel cooler's key. Okay, so one thing I didn't say about this mod pack is that because it's the 1.21 or whatever it is update, there's the trowel chamber in this like one block. I believe that every like certain milestone, we're gonna get a like trial to defeat. And once we defeat it, we get some like very nice rewards. And I think it's even possible to get the mace, which would be pretty nice. Let's go. Okay, so we got some spruce, which is definitely my favorite wood in Minecraft. I don't want to overwhelm us with how many trees they're going to grow and just make it look like a forest when we only have this space to work with. But I will be placing this mangrove thing down. And back on the block, we are only about like 200 blocks away now from the next phase again. We're making some very speedy progress. And here we go. Let's just mine these, and there we go. Okay, we're on step 4, and yeah, our next level up is in 1,500 blocks, so I'm sure we're gonna see some interesting blocks spawn from this one block. Coal. Okay, we might be seeing ores then. If you just saw some coal, that would be quite nice. We already have some torches. I don't know why I haven't made a furnace yet, so let's make a furnace and slap him down next to our crafting table. Ooh, what is this? Is this not deep slate, what's it called? Dripstone. Yeah, I don't know what we can do with that. Iron, let's go. Okay, luckily we just made a furnace, because if we get this and slap him in, you know what, we should probably wait until we have a bit more iron. Let's go. Okay, so at least we know we have iron now, which means we can craft up some iron armor, a shield in case a mob starts spawning, a bucket like we were saying earlier. Obviously we need water for that, but okay, 2 iron. I'm gonna wait until I have at least. Okay, so this guy's upgraded. Let's just get this bit of iron, or maybe 2 bits of iron. So we're up to 4 iron, and see what his trades are. 11 cobblestone for 6 carrots. Okay, that is definitely worth it, because if you get 6 carrots, when we make a farm, that can be infinite carrots, which is infinite food. So that's very good. Now that we have access to iron, we will actually be able to get some of these trades down the line. We're up to 7 iron, and yes, oh, we got a big tree. That's quite nice. We don't really need much more wood because we already have a stack and pretty much a half of oak logs, which is crazy. Okay, so I really want to try and plant some of these carrots that we got, but I don't think, can carrots or like plants grow without me having like water next to here? Is this in the new update? Because I swear last time I tried to, yeah, it's turning into the thing where it looks like it has water next to it. I'm scared how close our mangrove is to these crops. I probably should have thought about that, because once that grows, that will just cover most of this area. But hopefully we can get a bunch of more carrots, and then we could spread out kind of area temporarily for a little carrot farm, which would be quite nice. Oh my, okay, seeing as we're getting quite a lot of coal, we might as well, yeah, we've got 10 iron. Let's just smelt up as much of that as we can. And are these carrots growing? It's really hard to tell from this angle, but I don't think they are yet, but hopefully they do soon. Let's go. Okay, that's 3 iron. Let's instantly make an iron pickaxe, because that will help us out a ton with breaking this one block. We are definitely going to want to make a water bucket, so that is something I will be making. Obviously, we still need water, but I guess we've got 50% of that problem. And okay, I think once this iron smelts, we actually have enough to make, if I make some more sticks, yeah, an iron axe, which will be helpful, and also an iron shovel with a last piece of iron for now. Yes, okay, I think his trades have just changed, so hopefully... Alright, nothing crazy. I mean... Wait, 4 iron and we can get a bucket of pufferfish. Oh my god, that could be really good. If you get the bucket of pufferfish, I don't really care about the pufferfish, but that just means a bucket of water. So if you can quickly get 2 more iron, we can already have 1 bucket of water. Obviously, we will need 1 more. Yes, okay, let's quickly smelt these guys up. And there we go. Okay, we've got 4 iron, which I will come to you and actually buy... one of your iron trades. Okay, a bucket of pufferfish. We also got a spare bucket from that, which is quite helpful. But I think we're probably going to place it somewhere like here. Seems quite safe. Let's place that down. Bye, pufferfish. We didn't really need that guy. Oh no, he's coming back up. But yes, look at that. It's turning to day and our carrots are now starting to grow. Along with, I didn't realize, but our grass is like expanded across the entire island, which is quite nice. I will be destroying this island in the near future to build an actual structure of a base, but at least we know grass kind of spreads really fast, apparently. If we do get another 4 iron before his trades change, we can just get the second water bucket, which means we can get an infinite water supply. Alright, either way, that is our 4 iron again, so I will come back to you, thank you very much, and pick up this water for a second. Well, let's place this one down until the pufferfish goes down there. And yes, look at that. We have 2 water buckets. This is actually kind of crazy. We can place one of our waters there and one of our waters there. And let's go. Okay, we have 3 buckets of water, which probably means infinite buckets of water. Do you see that? Look, we've got infinite... Okay, I don't think you care, but I care because we can come and place a few more pieces of water down, and that should now mean a kind of fully functional farm. I know it's like 6 pieces of carrots, but let's be thankful for what we have. That may be 6 carrots, but that is 6 more carrots than we had before. Yes, okay, that is the sound of... Where the hell? Did he just fall off? I can hear him. I can hear the villager, but I can't see him anywhere. What the... How is he going up there? What are you doing up there? Oh my god, okay, right. We might as well quickly mine up towards him. Mine up towards him? What am I talking about? Let's build up here, and I'm not going to question how you got up here. 15 cobble for gravel. Gravel could give us flint and steel, which might be helpful because we might not get it again, so let's get some of that. And 27 gravel is kind of crazy. So I guess I'll just leave you up there for now. That's still quite weird. Yes. Okay, so he's teleported back down from the tree, but potatoes. Okay, this is actually some good trades, I think. But yeah, we're definitely going to do this trade because then we can have carrots and potatoes in our farms. And I'm pretty sure yet again I just had another trade change, and yes, whoa, okay, so we can get a cherry sapling, which I'm definitely not going to say no to because they just look so cool. Sand, yes. Okay, I feel like we're going to want more than I can imagine just for like some build because I don't know when we're next going to get sand, if you know what I mean. Oh wow, okay, I just went to go check how much iron we have because I needed to get a new pickaxe, and we have 24 iron. That is pretty good. That means we can nearly get a full set of iron armor alongside obviously this pickaxe that I'm really needing. Okay, and let's make a few sticks because I can make my pickaxe again, and I guess we'll just leave this iron to smelt for the second. Oh my inventory is looking pretty just overwhelming right now. We probably should make a few chests just to chuck some stuff in, but at the same time we're gonna have to move all of the stuff that I put in this chest pretty soon when we redo up this small island area. No way. Okay, so we now have the trade for dirt for iron ore. That sounds kind of crazy. We get 8 raw iron for 46 pieces of dirt, and we don't really need dirt as much as we need iron, so let's try and maybe do this twice. Yeah, that's 16 iron from a bit of dirt. Let's chuck that straight into our furnace and get 17 iron. Oh my, because now we can make ourselves a sword. Let's go. We've got pretty much a full set of iron tools, I guess. Oh my god, how big is this mangrove tree? At least it didn't destroy our crops, I guess. But anyway, we can make an iron chest plate and iron leggings, and there we go. That is the last bit of iron we need to craft these boots, and we now have a full set of iron armor. Let's go. Anyways, now that we've got our tools fully iron and gotten some iron armor, we are super close to getting this next phase again. Okay, and there we go. I kind of just like forgot I was mining the block for a minute, but as you can see by the top, we've reached the 1.5 thousand blocks mined, and we should be starting to see a couple new blocks start to form. Yeah, I completely forgot, but with the iron that we've got, we can get some of this bone meal now. Yeah, look at this. So we can get, well, bones. So if you get some of them bones and then craft the bones up to 40, more or less 40 pieces of bone meal, which is going to be very helpful because obviously we got these potatoes here and carrots here that we can turn into probably quite a lot of food. Oh my, so I just heard the sound of the trades changing on the villager, but I think he might be on top of the tree again, and well, look how far up that is. Our spruce tree, however, did grow, which I'm really excited about because I do love some spruce. I'm still waiting on these jungle saplings to drop from the trades from the villager because I really want to turn this island into a super like tropical looking island built up with all sorts of cool structures that I can try and build. But for that, we obviously need one, a lot more progress on the one block, and two, jungle saplings to spawn from this guy. Is he up? Yeah, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? And okay, no, but no. Okay, so he made me come all the way up this way just to see him not have jungle saplings. Oh my. You have just lost a customer for now until you have jungle saplings, and then I'll be buying all of them. I kind of want to get rid of this mangrove tree because it is just blocking out like all of my sunlight. I'm sat here doing a like 9 till 5 mining this block, turn around and all I see is this. So let's try and just break all of this. Alright, and we have done our best efforts to try and get rid of this mangrove tree. I think it's slowly, yeah, I think it's slowly breaking. And yeah, look at that. Our tree is slowly disappearing, and that will definitely give us a lot more light just to brighten up this part of the island so far. Okay, you know what? We are like 1,700 blocks into this one block, and our island, I'm not disappointed in this at all, but however, I would like to try and just reshape the island a little bit. I kind of want to clear all of this up, so for now we can, I mean, we have the water to get this infinite water source again, so I probably should have waited for day to do this, but let's just do this anyway. Okay, and there we go. We have pretty much destroyed everything, but oh my god, not again. But we've destroyed pretty much everything but this one block, because now we can come underneath like we've been wanting to do for a good minute and place one block. There we go. So now we shouldn't be losing anything that we place. I kind of want to capture this guy before that leaf breaks to see what traits he has. So I'm going to quickly just bridge over there and try catch him. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll never know. Okay. But we can expand this tiny bit underneath the block and maybe just do this kind of very basic design around the one block. Alright, so now all we've got to kind of do is get a tiny bit more wood for now and try and place it, yeah, around where this dirt is, just to expand a bigger area than just that, like this. Okay, yeah, this is looking already a lot nicer than what we had before. And now the only thing we really have left to do before we can keep on mining this block is maybe just expanding this platform a little bit. Obviously, we did this so we can make it look nice and expand it into a shape of a huge island. But for now, just so we don't fall off or something goes terribly wrong, let's craft up a bunch of slabs and expand this just a tiny bit more. Alright, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That doesn't look too bad. Obviously, it is just a big slab of wood with a big one block sat in the middle. But for what we had before, this is already looking pretty nice. So let's place both of our waters down here quickly. Oh, we actually have 3. I thought we had 2. I guess we could kind of build up a tiny bit more of the structure of the build. Well, just this area around the one block, because obviously the rest of the base is going to look amazing. But just for the center for now, I think I'm going to do something like this. Okay, that's not looking terrible. Now I kind of want to add like each section going off in their own direction. But yeah, if I can do something like this on every single side. And okay, that's not looking terrible. I'm just going to quickly place some slabs in between these little gaps to obviously make it an actual structure. But for now, I will just be chucking them down so we can work on them later. Okay, and there we go. That's not looking terrible right now. I guess we've got an area for the one block, an area to walk away from the one block in both directions, leading to who knows what we want to build yet. Looking at our hunger, I do want to dedicate at least one of these rows to a temporary farm again, because we're not going to be able to survive too long without any food. So if I can quickly break a bunch of these that we just placed and come over here to place our infinite water source again, and then quickly chuck down a bunch of our crops, because we now have a very temporary but not looking too bad farm. And there we go. Okay, so that's a little bit of a farm over in that corner. Over this way, I guess because there's already a chest here, we can put a couple chests for now. And over that way, I kind of want to build a mob farm, because as you might have seen in the trader villager's trades, he had quite a lot of mob drops as trading requirement items. And if you have a few of them, we can start to get a bunch of even more unique and quite helpful loot. So if we can try and make that in the near future, when this villager actually comes back to us, we should be able to get a few more pretty cool items. Yes, okay, so we've actually got the villager back after him kind of falling into the void as we were building this new expansion, and hopefully... No, okay, so he still does not have jungle saplings. He has cherry saplings that we already have. So still no sign of a jungle sapling, but that's not too much of a worry, because we've still got a lot more to worry about before we have to care about the jungle saplings. Alright, so I've been mining the block for quite a minute now, and as you can see by the top, hopefully, yeah, we're pretty close to the 2,000 blocks mined mark. And I don't want to speedrun the block too much, so I think we're going to do a tiny bit more expansion of the island. Because obviously we've got this kind of big gap in each corner of this island branching, and I kind of want to get the aesthetic of an actual circular island built in before we actually expand the island properly. So I think if we expand this bit out a tiny bit more, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks more on each side, and then connect them round as circular as I can, we can then fill up each quarter with, I don't know, it could be another farm, so then we don't have to have one of our paths dedicated to a farm. We can place a bunch of the saplings back down, and it will just overall make it look a lot nicer and a bit more built up as well. So if you can expand each side of each one of these corners by 5 blocks, the island should start to look a lot nicer. And once you place these 3 slabs, there we go. Okay, so that's the little kind of branches extended and cornered off. Now we've just got to figure out how on earth I can try and make this look circular without making it look really bad. Okay, and to be fair, I don't know how symmetrical it is, but that doesn't look too bad. You guys will have to tell me down below, but that doesn't look terrible. Now if I replicate that exactly on each rest of the 3 corners, and then we can fill it in with something, that should look pretty nice actually. I'm surprised how that went quite well. Oh my, okay, and I'm pretty sure I've done a decent job of that. I'm really surprised by how quite nice it's turned out. It looks pretty circular, and that's what we were obviously going for. We still need to fill in the bottom gaps of all of these sections, but I'm actually quite happy with how that's turned out. So let's grab all of the oak that we have left, and alright, nice, we've completed all 4 of these little sections. I've chosen to kind of build it up by one, so it kind of feels like a bit more structured when you walk through these pathways leading to the rest of the huge island eventually. Obviously right now it is very empty in each quarter, but my plan is to put maybe 4 different kind of biomes, well, just mini biomes obviously, in each one of these quarters. One could be mangrove, one could be, I don't know, spruce, one could be oak, but I think already we've kind of pulled off the look of the circular base that I really wanted to pull off, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I think now that these kind of quarters are complete, we probably want to fill them in with something, and I have a few ideas for a few of them, but I don't want to spend too long on them, because obviously this isn't the main details of the base. The rest will be expanded all around this at some point, but for now it would definitely look super nice if we can get some small details just here and there in these 4 quarters. And maybe, I don't know, this side could be some sort of tropical, not river, but pond kind of thing. So if we place some of this sand that we got earlier in just this big empty gap. Phew, okay, I thought we weren't going to have enough sand then, but that is good because we have 10 left over. So if we have this kind of thing and then just mine out a tiny area that we could put a pond kind of little water source around. And now just to fill it full of water, because this can also act as obviously a nice detail for the kind of area around the one block, but also our infinite water source. So after we filled this in each corner, obviously right now this is just some sand with a bit of water in the middle, but I think if we could maybe, this might be a very bad idea, but if we can pray for a small mangrove tree, yeah, that's actually not too, I think that's perfect really. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. That's not even too bad. We will put some more details around, like if we get some fish, we can put some fish in this little pond, but even just a small area with a bunch of mangrove around it looks pretty nice. I will craft some stone buttons up to place around this sand to look like stones. Oh my god, there's phantoms. No, get away. Yeah, so this is one problem about this skyblock, is that we just haven't got any wool or beds or anything to make a bed yet. I think phantoms are going to be a slight problem, and my PvP skills might be another problem. And so I think for maybe, I don't know, this quarter, we could obviously get rid of the farm being in our path and put it in within some sort of mini build. So if I grab the rest of the dirt that we have and start to fill in this kind of area, and before we know it, we have a small area of obviously just dirt at the moment. But to make this look a little bit nicer, we could use some of our moss blocks to maybe just add an edge of moss blocks around the side, and when we bone meal, it should spread a tiny bit inwards, hopefully not too much, but if you can kind of outline this area with some moss, this could look pretty nice. Yeah, okay, so once we get our bone meal that we don't have anymore, oh my god, so we definitely are gonna need to build a mob farm very soon, sooner than we thought. There we go, it's already looking a lot better. Obviously we don't have any bone meal for this moss at the moment, but if we kind of, I don't know, mine out this kind of basic farm design right in the middle, and then obviously come over here to our new infinite water source, and now if we just hoe around, not the whole area that we've got water, because obviously we do want this moss to spread. Let's just slap these carrots down here, and there we go, and that is pretty much perfect space for our 2 potatoes. And I don't know, let's maybe place, like, I don't know, a sapling here. That will grow eventually, obviously we don't have bone meal. And then maybe another one right there. Yeah, that should look pretty nice. I'm not too sure what we can kind of do for the other 2 quarters. I do want to do a spruce section and obviously a jungle section, which will match with the main theme of the entire island being jungly. But at the moment, obviously we don't have jungle saplings, but we do have spruce saplings. If we can quickly, maybe this one, make a very small mini spruce biome out of all the blocks that we possibly can, and then we'll leave that one for the moment until we get some sort of jungle sapling. So just like this one, let's quickly place a bunch of dirt around the entire floor, just like that. Okay, and obviously right now it looks like dirt and it doesn't look very nice at all, but for us to fix that, we could either use moss and spread the moss around, or we could get grass, and I'd really rather it be grass than moss because it looks, I don't know, more like a spruce biome. But for this to turn into grass, I'm pretty sure we'll need a grass block, which we're either going to get from a trade or maybe silk touch and kind of mine up one of the grass blocks that we get in the future, probably from that block. So for now it is going to look a little bit ugly, but if I just place spruce saplings here and there like that, okay, that'll be perfect. Alright, so as much as I would love to just keep on mining this one block because we are super close to the 2000 mark, I think the second we get to this 2000 mark, and yes, okay, this villager is back. Has he got anything? Ooh, bones, so we can get some more bone meal and pumpkin seeds. Okay, this is actually, yeah, let's get 24 bone meal, or bones, which is how much bone meal? Or let's go over a stack. Okay, and then obviously come over to the spruce trees. But that looks nice. That looks very nice. And obviously we're still waiting for the jungle sapling. But like I was saying, once we get past this 2000 block phase in literally 50 blocks, I think we should tackle the very big problem of not having pretty much any food and also no bed. And my probably only idea and best idea is that we make a mob farm, because with a mob farm we can get string from spiders to make a, well, wool to make a bed, which will be amazing, and that will stop them very annoying phantoms from coming down on us and trying to kill us. And I think we can get some better trades with this guy, like, yeah, he takes gunpowder, obviously that's for dirt, but I'm pretty sure when his trades change, he can give some pretty decent stuff for some mob drops. On top of all of that, it will give us some nice levels to enchant whenever we can get to the enchanting phase, because I can't really think of anywhere else that we're going to get XP from. So with one more block to go, step 6. Mine 2,000 times. Yeah, the next level up is 2,500. Okay, so I think let's have another very small break from the 1 block for a minute, because we should probably build a mob farm. So if you just grab a few blocks that we can build really far away from our base with, like these slabs, I'm just gonna kind of build out in like one of these directions super far, only temporarily, to build our mob farm, because obviously it won't be too nice to have a really nice island around this and then just a huge mob farm blocking all of our sunlight. Let's just bridge out this way super far. I probably shouldn't do it with one single platform, because we will just end up getting knocked off by something, knowing my luck. I'm not too sure how far out I am gonna go. All I know is that I'm not too sure if mobs will spawn if it's too close to our main island. Okay, we'll go a tiny bit further out, maybe like here. And something good about building out this way is obviously we are going to be building a mob farm that will be destroyed in the future, but having this means we can kind of see the scale of how big this island is going to be in the end project, because I think maybe here and the whole way around is going to be pretty much how big the island will be in the end. I also should probably mention that I don't know how to build a mob farm, which isn't great, but I'm sure we can kind of figure it out. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. And now we've got the little area that we can kind of build it around. Okay, so I've also just figured out another problem, that this is way too big. It was lucky I didn't carry on building up, because I have built this yet again wrong. Oh my god, that was so close. So anyway, back to where we were. Let's go. How many blocks are we? 1, 2, 3, 21 and 22. Oh my god. Okay, so we can get a pretty nice view of our island so far. Obviously, it looks pretty clean and quite nice, but compared to what the island's going to look like in the end project, this is actually nothing. As long as this series does well, if you guys would like to see me do a 100 hours, or I guess like pretty much a 300-day episode sequel, you guys should leave me just ideas of things to build or things I can try and progress even further after these 50 hours. And if I see a bunch of people wanting another episode, we can definitely make that happen. Okay, and now if our maths is correct, which it probably isn't, that should be 22 blocks up in the sky. Now all we've got to do is make the big platform, place the water to kind of flow down and drop the mobs down there. So let's just come out here by 8 blocks and then do this on each side. And now we can kind of test if we've built this correctly, because if we've placed some water down, it should, yes, flow directly onto that edge, which means I'm not going to do it, but if I was a mob, I would get pushed down here and fall down there just to be killed by me. So let's take this for now and then just fill in this big gap, I guess. I've also started to place the rest of the oak saplings that we have just around in this like spare quarter that we have for now, because obviously we only have a very limited supply of wood and we definitely need quite a lot of wood for this mob farm. Alright, so apparently we've got a new type of villager. Hopefully the other one comes back, because he has all of our trades, but this guy, it says first requirement, second requirement and third requirement. Complete all the requirements for the villager or visitor to stay. So I think we could potentially have, I don't know, a villager forever. But he wants a yellow bed. We don't even have a bed, let alone a yellow bed or a spare bed. That would be quite nice to keep. I don't know why we really need a visitor. I guess we could probably enslave, just keep him for nice reasons. So for now, let's keep on building our mob farm. Okay, and just 2 more quarters to fill out with wood, and then that's our base kind of platform completed. And now all we've got to do is, I think, place this wall around the entire thing and put a roof on it, and then it should be fully functional, hopefully. Ooh, so he's now selling 12 iron for 8 cactuses. I would quite like some cactus for a build. Maybe we could put it, maybe we could put it on this build. So I think I might really quickly just smelt up the iron that we do have, because we have 19. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, and 1 more iron. Yes, okay, that's 12 iron. And I will be taking 8 of your finest cactus, please. Hello. That probably wasn't a great idea or trade, but that's gonna look pretty nice. Obviously, we've got a mangrove tree and a cactus, which don't really fit in too well together, but I think that looks pretty nice. And nice. Okay, that is the roof completed. Now that only leaves us, if we come in here, hopefully, yeah, with placing the water down in each section there, and I think we have to place trapdoors along here. Well, I hope so, because I've crafted way too many, I think. But if you place the trapdoors along here quickly, and now we've just got to quickly make another infinite water source up here, because we need to place the water that flows down there. Okay, that should be perfect. Okay, and just this last one here, and there we go. Okay, so I think if I was just to remove all of these torches and really quickly get out of this place, mobs should just start to spawn. I really hope so, because it took a long time and we really need some mob loot. Let's just put some water so we can get down very safely. If we've made this correctly, we should see some mobs dropping through here. Oh, what's that? Yes, let's go. That's a skeleton. That's a zombie. Oh my, let's go. Yes, so we've got arrows now. We've got bones for bone meal. So infinite food. But look at this. It's working. Let's go. Why the hell is there blue stained glass there? We've already got 16 bones, 17 arrows, and a bunch of rotten flesh from, well, the literally few seconds I was hitting that for. And yeah, look at that. There's so many mobs over there. Okay, it is definitely working very well. Yes, so I haven't actually seen a single spider spawn over there, which is kind of worrying, but wait, string. Yes, okay, so let's try and just stay over here and use this until I have a bit more string, because for some reason we only have one right now. We need string so we can make wool, and then with that wool we can make a bed. You guys will have to tell me in the description, but why, I'm really confused with why we're dropping, like, what was that? Why am I getting pink stained glass from this random mob? I've gotten a spruce hanging sign, a flower pot, a purple candle, and we're just getting some really bizarre drops from these mobs. Okay, so we're up to 6. What the? Okay, so we're up to 6. Wool apparently. Well, string. We've got 1 piece of wool now. We are also gaining quite a few levels from this. We don't really... Wait! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the hell? I think because it's thundering right now, a whole build is built out of wood. I really hope that clears up soon, because that could be very, very bad. We're definitely going to have to keep a watch out on where this lightning strikes. Wait! Yes! Okay, let's go do this really quick, but that's the 3 pieces of wool. Let's do that, and let's do this. Right, let's sleep and hope. Oh my, okay, that could have been really, really bad, but let's go. So we now have a bed so we can sleep through something like that, because that was, well, that could have been really, really bad. But that was actually pretty successful, because we now have a bed. We now have so many bones. If I craft this up, nearly 2.5 stacks of bone meal. So much gunpowder, so much rotten flesh, some random blocks that I still really don't know why we're getting them, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, so now I think we've been off of this block for a while now, and we probably should try and progress a little bit more. So I say we spend some time just bashing through... Wait! Lapis! Okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah, so we did just progress on to the next stage. So we don't actually know what unique blocks we get yet. Well, we've obviously seen we get some lapis and redstone. Gold, which is also very, very nice. Now let's just hope we might possibly be able to get some diamonds. We also are going to get a bunch of more dirt that we're going to need for the build in the future. So it is probably a good idea us mining this block. A bunch of lapis. This is very nice. That will be so helpful when we get, well, 1 diamond armor and 2 obsidian. But once we get obsidian, we can trade, well, not trade, we can craft up an enchant table and get some enchanted diamond armor. Even more redstone. And wait, where is he? What the hell? Right, let's just climb up here, because for some reason you have a thing about going up the tree, don't you? You weirdo. Okay, diamonds to order a cat. I would not be spending 7 diamonds ever. You would never catch me spending 7 diamonds to order a cat. And right, okay, you made me come all the way to the top of the tree to not even give me any jungle or anything important. I must point out, our inventory and chest is looking very horribly messy, and I kind of just don't want to look at it from how horrible it looks. But we can definitely sort that problem out pretty soon, because when we do our next expansion of the island, we can kind of start to build, I don't know, a few structures and maybe an area for a storage room, because we're definitely going to need something like that to even just store. Even if it looks as messy as this, I'd rather it be tucked away in some nice looking hut. But anyway, let's keep on mining these blocks. We're only about 400 away from the next level again, and I'm really hoping that pretty soon we could be seeing some diamonds. Oh, where is he gone? What the hell is he doing up there? Oh my god. I heard the sound of fireworks. I was looking around and thinking, he's not down here. I wonder if he's on top of the... No. Why would he be? He's on top of... I can't even see him anymore. But he's on the top of our mob farm. Oh my. Right. If he's going to make me go all the way up here, he better have jungle or jungle saplings or anything jungly. Alright, what's this guy gonna have for us? Surely he wouldn't make us come all the way up here, would you? Surely he wouldn't do that to us. Oh my god. Okay, maybe he would. 11 diamonds for a sheep. Why would you even, like... And, okay, let's get back onto the block and hopefully he doesn't keep on spawning up there. And oh my god, yes, for the first time it's turning to night, and instead of waiting for phantoms to spawn and build throughout the night, or mine the block throughout the night, we have a bed now. So let's sleep in this. And oh yes, look at this sunrise. It is so much nicer breaking this block when it's daytime. Yes. Okay, so I heard the sound of the trades. Hopefully this guy is somewhere reasonable, but I think that's going to be too much to ask because I can't see him anywhere. Where does this guy go? Is he up here? Yes, of course you are. Right, what have you got to sell me? A horse for 23. Like, obviously I don't want a horse, but we've now actually got the chance to get that kind of thing because we are getting quite a lot of gold. I have 15 at the moment, but I think there's more down in our double chest, and if you give something that isn't just a horse or a bell, you could actually try and order a few of them things. Anyway, we are super close, I believe. Yeah, okay, well, 200 blocks away, or a little bit less, from this next phase, and I'm really hoping this next phase could give us diamonds. Please. But there's only one way to find out, so let's keep on mining this one block for another 150-ish blocks, and cross our fingers that we can get diamonds, and our villager, he can give us some jungle blocks, jungle saplings, jungle logs, anything that we can use would be amazing. 10 diamonds for a llama and 12 diamonds for a pig. I mean, I guess that would be infinite food and it would be a lot better than eating carrots and surviving off carrots. I hope that's kind of a sign that we should be expecting quite a few diamonds soon, because I'm not too sure how he's expecting us to buy stuff with diamonds if, well, we haven't been given diamonds yet. On the other hand, we're super close to getting this next level up of the one block. So if we keep mining this for a second. Yes, okay, there we go. Step 7. Wow, okay, so we're making some pretty good progress. I don't like how the next block phase is like 1,000 blocks away, but we should be seeing some new blocks and hopefully diamonds. Please. Oh, okay, I mean, that's deep slate redstone, deep slate coal, deep slate gold, deep slate lapis, deep slate iron. Yes, okay, let's go. We found our first of hopefully so many diamonds. Let's mine this one up. That is only 1 diamond, but hopefully, seeing as we've got 1,000 blocks to level up this one block to the next level, we should be expecting quite a few of them, hopefully. And yes, okay, here's another one. Let's go. Right, it's already 2 diamonds and it's not been literally 32 blocks past the last level up. Yes, and another one. We can already make a diamond pickaxe, which probably would be a good idea, seeing as we are having to go through quite a few iron pickaxes per level. But at the same time, this guy might give us, hopefully, eventually, give us some good trades for diamonds. So I don't want to spend them instantly just in case we waste them on something that could have been a better investment. Yes, 5 diamonds already. Get away! Okay, so at the moment, we are nearly like 1,000 blocks away from the next phase. But there's a few things that I would quite like to do. One of them things is obviously, as you know, try and get jungle saplings from that guy over there. And the other thing is to somehow put some hoppers underneath this mob spawner farm thing, because we do have the iron, I believe, somewhere, maybe. Yeah, there's 24. I think I just saw another 4 there. Yeah. Okay, so that's like 28 iron. Once we smelt this up, obviously mining this block will give us a lot more iron. But if we can make a couple hoppers and put them into chests, it just makes it so we can grind that out for 1 levels and 2 mob items a lot easier, because this guy trades for quite a few mob drops. Like, look, we can get, obviously we don't need to buy gunpowder because we've got infinite gunpowder, but here for gunpowder we can get cobblestone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and smelt all of this up whilst just mining away at this block as much as we possibly can, because now that we're on this new phase, we should be getting a lot more iron and just like ores like that. Lapis, come on, please jungle saplings. No. Okay, that's a decent trade. We do need some more sand because I didn't know if I was ever going to see this trade again. Yes, okay, some more diamonds. Let's go. I think that's up to... So we're up to 6 diamonds if that's all our... Yeah, that's all our diamonds. So up to 6 diamonds. Right now we could, like, buy 2 bells. I don't think we're really going to need that. We can nearly buy one of the, like, mob spawn eggs, which would be very, very helpful. If we can get maybe cows, but like sheep or cows, we could get maybe like a better supply of food, because obviously carrots are nice, but 1, they don't give the best amount of hunger bars back, and 2, I think steak would probably be a lot better of an option to use as like a food source. Yes, even more diamonds. Oh my god, this is so good. My pickaxe is about to break, and I would quite like to possibly make a diamond pickaxe or maybe some tools. Obviously, we do want to invest these diamonds, but I feel like even for the mob farm or something, if we made some tools, it would be probably a better investment than getting a cow at the moment. Okay, I hope we don't regret that, but that's a diamond pickaxe, a diamond sword. I don't really need the diamond shovel because it will just break until we get some enchants. But there we go. Also, I've got 30 iron and 32 iron. That's kind of perfect, because if we come over here, I want to try and make like 4 hoppers. Yes, okay, and we've got like 12 iron spare. So now if we come over here, okay, and now I think if I place maybe a chest here and then we were to do that, I'm not too sure. Yes, okay, it's all going in. Let's go. So now we should be able to attack these guys, get a load of mob drops in here. Look at that. And we also get a bunch of XP. Like, we've got 34 levels right now. That is crazy. The second we do choose to expand our island, I definitely want to try and make some sort of storage area, because right now our chests are looking horribly messy, and even my inventory is just way too full. So after maybe a few more, or just 1 more level up of this block, because we're pretty close, we should probably expand the island a little bit. Not make it crazy detailed at the moment, but just give us a lot more space to work with, because then we can start to build a couple structures, such as a storage room, just to, I don't know, just give us a bit more space to work with. But for now, let's just sit here, mine this block, and pray that we can get as many diamonds as we possibly can. Oh, no, wait, that sounded far away. Where was that? Oh my god, I swear, if the guy spawned up there again, it actually... Oh my. Yes, oh my, what are you doing up here? We now have enough diamonds to buy one of the mob drops. Obviously, right now it's a goat. I don't think we really want a goat, but it's still nice seeing that we have a few new options. Obviously, we don't need coal. We don't really need mycelium, I don't think, but... Stop spawning up here. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure we could place slabs over this like full block on this roof, because then that would stop mob spawning, which means we don't need to put these torches up here. And it means this guy, yeah, you, look at me. Yes, you will stop spawning up here. So that is definitely another thing we want to do. So let's quickly run and sleep before phantoms start trying to touch me, and then get straight back on the 1 block, because we're only, yeah, we're like, I don't know, like 600, 700, 800 blocks away, which isn't terrible. And especially if we're getting this many diamonds. I think I've literally gotten like how many? Yeah, 13 diamonds now. Oh my, okay. I would really like to make some diamond armor, but I feel like we should probably get everything else except from diamond armor, because we don't know how many diamonds this block will give us. It might like stop giving them to us after this phase, and if it does, then we can't really buy any of the diamond trades from our villager guy up there. Also, I didn't realize how much gold we have. Like, I have, okay, 31, but I think if I smelt that up, this guy has a lot of like gold trades that we haven't got a single one of yet, and I believe they give some decent things, and even new things that we haven't even had yet. Yes, okay, so he's 1 down here and 2 has new trades. So yes, oh my god, okay, finally, yes, jungle wood, and it's only 20 dirt, so we can buy 4 of them, I believe. Yep, okay, that'll be enough, because that should be infinite, unless we're super unlucky. But yes, okay, that was very long awaited. You definitely took your time, didn't you? So that now means we definitely can expand our island sooner than we thought we could. So let's just chuck down these 4 saplings and pray that 1, they grow decently fast, and 2, they drop, I don't know, maybe like 10 saplings between them, because we need to try and get as many saplings as we can. You know, I'm kind of surprised that this guy doesn't have any trades for emeralds, seeing as he's literally a villager in Minecraft. He has like everything but trades for emeralds, which is kind of weird, but we can maybe make some emerald blocks just to like flex our wealth, I guess. And we are now 500 blocks away from this next phase. Like I was saying earlier, we definitely really need to think about expanding the island soon, just to build like a storage room and a bunch of other things, because just look like around our block right now. It is kind of, my inventory is full. Both of these chests are nearly full. I do think this guy's trades have changed. Oh my god. Okay, so he's giving us even more jungle saplings. We could buy some more jungle saplings. I can buy at least like 4 more. Hopefully these guys grow decently soon, because then we can get even more. But like I said, we're only 500 blocks away from this next level up, so I'm going to quickly bash through that, and then hopefully we can maybe see some of the new trial chamber drops from this block, because I feel like we haven't seen any yet, and that should be coming up pretty soon. So let's get back to the block. 500 more until the next level up, and let's pray we just keep on getting diamonds after diamonds. Wait, no wait. Okay, so I think it's the smallest tree it could have possibly been. It literally looks like one of them oak trees, but one of the jungle trees have grown. Oh my. Okay, so let's hope, because it was a small tree, let's really cross our fingers that we do get a sapling. At least one to get our sapling back. And that one, okay, whoa, they're all starting to grow. Yes, on the final leaf, no way. Okay, so we've got another 5 jungle saplings. I don't really need to place them ones down at the moment, because we're kind of waiting for these ones to grow. I don't really need much jungle wood. We're kind of just trying to duplicate saplings, if you know what I mean. So I think once this one grows, we can maybe then finish this 1 quarter here. Obviously, we're still waiting to finish this quarter by getting silk touch for grass to spread this area, but we can kind of do the same thing with the moss around here and dirt with this section to make it a bit jungly, because obviously the main theme of the entire island will be a jungle paradise. But for now, just to finish this 1 quarter to match with each of the rest of the quarters, I'm gonna mine this this jungle, and hopefully get as many saplings as we can, and then after that we will finish this 1 quarter, get to the next phase, because I think we're like 400 blocks away, and then we can maybe try and start to expand the island and make it look as nice as we possibly can. Yeah, okay, that's definitely enough. If we get some more, that's pretty nice, but let's keep on mining this 1 block, because we're super close, oh my god, more diamonds, to getting this next phase. So we're up to 30 diamonds. We're nearly at half a stack of diamonds. Where is it? Oh my god, okay, so his trades have changed, please. Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait, okay. So we've now got some very good trades. We've got a trial caller's key, summoned a trial challenge when dropped into the void, which is only 5 diamonds. So realistically, we could buy 1, and then hopefully probably 2. I mean, we can buy more, seeing as how many diamonds we are getting, but I think we should start with 2 for now. I can imagine, well, I can hope that he will come back with this trade at some point. So let's take our diamonds back. We've now got 2 trial caller's keys, and I would definitely like to get at least 1 pig ordered, because if we chuck something in here, yeah, we have enough gold to order 1 pig. So if we order the pig, the trader will arrive with the mob next time they visit. So if we buy this, done. Okay, so you better not scam us, because you do come here very often, but that should mean next time this guy's trades change, I really hope that he doesn't spawn up there, because he should be spawning with a pig. Now obviously that is just 1 single pig, but I don't know if I have enough gold. No, we actually don't. But if I mine this a bit more and his trades don't change, we might. Yes, okay. If we can keep getting a little bit more gold, by that I mean 4 more gold, we could smelt up the rest of it and get another pig. Yes, okay, that's 1 more. We need 1 more piece of gold, and then we can order 2 pigs. Well, we've already ordered 1, but that means we can order a second one. No! Oh my god, okay, wait, no! Oh my god, so his trades have changed when we needed 1 more gold. But not even that. I heard the sound that he spawned up there. Oh my, so there should be a pig if he hasn't scammed us. But more annoyingly, if there is a pig, it's up there. Oh my god, okay, I swear. Well, 1, he better not have scammed us, and 2, how the hell are we getting this pig down from here? Okay, and yes! Oh my god, I thought there wasn't one for a minute, but oh my god. Okay, so this guy, we could order a chicken, but more importantly, hello doggy, how are we gonna bring this guy back down there? We're literally, I mean, the obvious answer would be to, I don't know, hello, I don't know. We could just try and, oh no, that's going off the edge. Wait, no, wait, no, no, look what you've done. Well, that was a waste of 24 gold. Oh my, right, okay, that is it. We need to place them slabs that I was talking about earlier to stop this guy from spawning up there. Oh my god. But right, okay, let's go around the side, place all of these slabs. I really hope this does work. I can't remember if mobs spawn on slabs, but let's hope they don't. I can't imagine they do. All right, and now there we go. Okay, so there's no torches on this top, obviously, which means I really hope this slab idea works. But either way, that was quite annoying, but it is what it is. Let's quickly get to this next block phase, which is in like, yeah, 200 blocks. And then we can care about expanding the island a little bit and sorting out our entire island. All right, and in like 5 blocks after we mine these few, and yes, oh my god. Okay, step 8. Wow. Okay, so we're already on step 8 out of, I don't know, I think it's 10, but I can't imagine it is. But either way, we've now got it on step 8, but I think it's finally time to expand. Well, finish this 1/4 first, and then try and think of an idea on how to expand this island and how big we kind of want it. I'm thinking pretty big, but I'm not sure yet. And then we can get on to building a few little structures, I guess. And now it is finally time to try and sort this island out a little bit. So if we grab a bunch of this moss that we have so much of this. Come over here. If I just place a bit of moss around the outskirts of this area like that. And I'm not too sure if you can... Wait, can you place a sapling on moss? Oh my god, okay, you can. Okay, that's perfect. So you might as well fill up this entire area with moss, because that will have to be our replacement for grass blocks at the moment until we actually get silk touch. But once we've done this, we can quickly place down some of these torches again. And I can place down, I don't know, just 5 saplings like that. Does that look pretty good? There we go. That looks pretty nice. Obviously here we're still waiting for some grass blocks. If we come over here, we can bone meal this moss a little bit. And wow, okay, that looks pretty nice actually. If we come back here, yeah, obviously it is just some moss and a few trees, but we've now got a small tiny mini jungle biome that we'll add details to later. We've got a little plains biome oak forest kind of like farm area that we hopefully won't need soon. Obviously this does look a bit rubbish at the moment, but I'm thinking of adding a small fireplace here, obviously once we get grass. And then over here we have a nice looking mangrove tree with cactus, as you do, but this center island is not looking terrible at all. But I now think it is time to craft up as much wood as we possibly can into planks, make as many of the planks into slabs, and then try and think of a nice looking outline to try and keep this like circular shape of the island, but whilst expanding it to be so much bigger. Obviously, because we're going to need space to build, well, a huge like nice lush forest kind of looking thing alongside a few structures and just have a lot of space to work with, I think we should probably build maybe like, I'm thinking here. Okay, so that's not like, that is pretty big. You can imagine once I connect all these sides around with like a hopefully as circular as we can make it shape. Yeah, that's definitely big enough. All right, okay, so it's 32 blocks out that way. So let's count how many blocks this goes. Hopefully it's not, oh no, hopefully it's not past that mob farm. Okay, so it actually is, but that doesn't really matter too much because that'll just kind of connect this mob farm that eventually won't even be here to the rest of the island. Let's just come back over, well, make a few more slabs and then count out 32 blocks this direction and that direction, and then try to connect them in as best of a way as I can. And there we go. Okay, oh my, it's turning to night, so I really quickly need to go and place torches along each of them big rows that we've just made. Okay, and just as it turns pretty much night, I've placed some torches up along each side of our expansion. Once I've slept, I'm obviously going to have to do the very long task and very difficult, very difficult task of connecting these two, well, 4 sides or 4 corners to my best skill to make it look as circular as I can. But I'm just looking at it and that should be that should definitely, well, probably more, but that is definitely enough space. Once I've connected all of these sides and just picture these all being filled in with, I don't know, dirt along with some wood, this should look very nice. So let's come over here, quickly sleep, and then try and connect all of these sides, but this is going to be extremely painful. And once we've placed this, oh my god, I think, yes. Okay, oh my god, you can see it it doesn't look crazily circular, but I'm pretty sure I am quite happy with that. Like, if we look around, for not knowing how to build a circle in Minecraft, that is not too bad in the slightest. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, yes, right now we've built the circle around it, but obviously we've not really expanded the base yet because there's kind of a void here, quite a big one. And I'm really stuck between what to do because I really, really want to fill this whole gap up each quarter with dirt. But as you can see, because of how big I've chosen to build it, that is probably more than a double chest full of dirt, probably per each section. And yes, we do get a lot of dirt, but at the moment we've literally got a stack, which is kind of a problem. So I'm hoping if we just mine the block a tiny bit, we might be able to get a villager trade again, which gives us something for dirt that we can hopefully just grind out. Like, if he gives iron for dirt, we have so much iron that we should be able to just trade with him enough to get enough dirt to fill up each section, because I want it to be a really jungly themed island with like hills around the outskirts that you can see around the edge of the island, with like paths through a jungle, with like structures such as our storage room, I don't know, like a little base to sleep in, so we're not really homeless. But obviously for that to work, we're gonna need a lot more than a stack and two of dirt. So I guess we just mine this block for a minute, and well, at least we'll get some dirt from this. Wait, oh my god, wait, I think we're on the Nether section because we just got obviously a piece of netherrack gold. Yes, oh my god, wait, we're getting cords. Oh yes, and netherrack. Wait, this must mean obviously we can't go to the Nether at the moment. I can imagine we get obsidian at some point, but does this mean that this stage is going to give us obsidian? Because if so, we can go to the Nether, which is going to be kind of crazy. Obviously, I want to expand all of this before we even care about the block much more. But for us to expand this, as we've seen, we're going to have to mine it a little bit. I also just remembered that I made this sign earlier to remind myself whilst I was building the outside, like, structure outline, that I would rather get this cherry sapling that we have here and make this into a little cherry biome instead of a spruce biome, because as much as spruce is like my favorite wood type, it kind of just looks a little bit similar to the rest of these woods that we have. Like, I know jungle is going to match the theme of the entire island, and oak is quite nice, and mangrove is quite unique, but this spruce just won't look as nice as I want it to. So I think once this guy gets out of my bed and we've slept, we can cut down these spruce trees and maybe make a little cherry sapling or cherry grove, but a mini one. Alright, okay, and they should be slowly breaking. We might be able to get some spruce saplings back. Like, yeah, we're getting a few, but once all of them break, we can get rid of this dirt. And as much as I hate to use moss block, well, just would prefer to use grass block, we can mine up this dirt, replace it with the moss block, just to give it the, like, grass block kind of feel, and then we can place down and make a tiny cherry grove. Obviously, we only have one sapling at the moment, so you will have to place this one just to destroy it to get some more saplings, but this should look pretty nice. Okay, and there we go, that's the moss placed down. Let's just get rid of the rest of these annoying leaves quickly, and then we can place down our cherry sapling right there. Obviously, wait, let's place it in the middle for a second and bone meal the tree. We can instantly mine the tree and pray that we can get some saplings from these leaves. We only really need like 3, so if you can drop... Oh my god, no way. Okay, there's 2 already, I think. If you get this and this. Yeah, there's 2, so... Yes! Oh my god, 4. Okay, we're getting so many, but there's 4 saplings. I was thinking about building a little campfire kind of thing here, just to give this middle island a little homely feel. So I guess as we're waiting for them leaves to break, we could place him down there, and then if we make... Oh, we've already got some, but if we place some of these here, and yeah, nice. Okay, so it just makes it look a bit like a campfire, I guess. It's got like a little seating area around. We don't need this anymore because that was just my reminder. And then place 3 of our saplings down. Yes, okay, look at that. We've got a tiny little campfire area next to our mangrove area, next to our tiny, very mini jungle biome, and next to our tiny plains farm. So let's come and bone meal a bunch of this floor to texture it a little bit. And there we go. That is pretty much the center of our island complete. Well, we can add a bunch of different, like, small details around here and there eventually. But for now, that looks very nice. This looks very nice. This looks very nice. And yeah, overall, the middle of the island is looking a lot better than it originally was many hours ago. And one amazing thing that I just realized is from the earlier stages of the 1 block, we got a bunch of gravel. I think, yeah, okay, so I stored it all in here. But you might be thinking, why on earth am I excited about gravel out of everything? But some of you might know, if you get dirt and gravel, we can make coarse dirt. And by using both the dirt and the gravel, we can pretty much duplicate how much dirt we have. So we can turn this 3 stacks of dirt into, hopefully, I think, like 12 stacks of dirt. Obviously, for that, we do need a bunch of gravel. And we definitely have a limited supply of gravel. But that is definitely going to help us get a bunch of dirt until this guy finally gives us a trade to buy dirt. So if we come over here, empty my inventory out for the like millionth time, and we can come and craft up as much of this coarse dirt as we can. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coarse, well, 9 stacks of coarse dirt, which will turn into 9 stacks of normal dirt, because all I've got to do for that is place this coarse dirt. I'm probably going to use this main area for now, and then come and make, I think it might be a hoe. So if we can get some of our iron very quickly, if we till the grass, yeah, you can kind of see it changing color. It might be hard to see with my shaders, but now, once we mine this, yeah, we get normal dirt. This is going to take a while, but it's got to be done. Oh my, so about 5 hoes and a lot of time later, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pretty much 9 stacks of dirt. Now, obviously, we already know that 9 stacks is probably not even going to do 1 quarter, and we have 3 more quarters. So I think I'm just going to try and place down what we have for now and pray that it gives us a lot more than we really thought it would. So I'm going to place down all of this dirt and try and fill up as much of this gap as I can. I can't imagine it's going to fill up a lot of it, but we're going to have to see. But there's only one way to find out, so let's place these down and just pray that we don't need to get like hundreds of stacks of dirt. So how much did 9 stacks of dirt fill in this gap, you ask me? Well, right. Okay, so with 9 stacks of dirt, we've managed to fill what looks like nearly half, or probably half, of 1 quarter out of 4 quarters of this island. Obviously, that is quite a big problem because, well, I don't have any more gravel, and I think obviously once we mine the 1 block we will get a bunch more gravel hopefully, but for now that's not terrible. Obviously we're gonna have to place torches around here so mobs don't spawn, and it will look a lot nicer once we have a grass block that can turn this into, well, all of this dirt into grass blocks. But for now, obviously it is a little bit more of an expansion of the island. We can now run further that way, which means we probably can do one of these trial caller keys very soon. But for now I think we can get back on the block for a little second until, well, 1, we get a bit more dirt, and 2, pray that we can try and find a trade from the villager that we can just buy dirt from, because if we can just buy dirt, we can grind out whatever he requires to buy dirt from him and fill out the rest of this entire area. Oh my god, how did he spawn up there? I'm pretty sure, I swear he couldn't spawn on slabs. Alright, so let's go up to the villager that's somehow still on the roof and see if he has any sort of trades for us to buy dirt. I can't even remember if he's ever given us that option. No. Okay, so the only thing is done. Wait, we can order cows. I'm very tempted to do that. It would be 24 diamonds for us to order 2 cows. But if we do that, that means infinite beef, infinite leather, which means bookshelves, and yeah, you know what, that's probably worth it. Come here, let's order 1 cow, 2 cow, and oh my god, we have 17 diamonds left. I really hope he doesn't spawn back up here and spawns down here after. He now has a bit of a bigger platform to spawn down in. Also, I must say, this island is looking pretty nice. Obviously, right now it's not filled in with any sort of dirt, but after we've sorted that problem, this should definitely start to look very nice. But for now, I think it's probably a smart idea just to keep on mining this block. Oh my, why is it raining? Oh my god. But anyway, we can keep on mining this block because we are slowly, very slowly on our way to the 5,000. Oh my god. But the 5,000 block mark, which is kind of crazy. But what's even crazier is we just got some ancient debris, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. But like I was saying, we need to keep on mining this block until we either get a trade for some more dirt, because obviously we made some nice progress, but we need to make a lot more progress with placing dirt. Alongside that, I would quite like to, now that we have a bit more space to work with, excluding this small like middle island section, I would quite like to maybe order a few animals from the villager guy, because we can actually place maybe some like fences and have a few animals just in this area for now, as long as they don't spawn up there like they did last time, because that was not very good. Yeah, I think we're on the Nether section now, which is going to be pretty cool because we should be starting to see even more unique blocks and maybe even some obsidian, which means we could try and get to the Nether pretty soon, as long as we obviously get obsidian. And we are also very much needing to build up our diamond collection again, because I can't remember what did we buy with my diamonds. Oh, it might have been these keys or something, but we definitely need to build up our collection again so we can try and get some armor and just so we can make tools when these diamond tools break. Oh okay, so I might have just thought of a really nice idea. You know how before we were really needing as much dirt as I possibly can find or get to fill in each one of these sections with dirt? Well, I was thinking, what if, to kind of match the theme of like different biomes, instead of having this whole island dedicated to just a jungle themed island, we could have each quarter being a pretty big unique biome. So for example, we could have this one being, I don't know, actually the jungle biome and make it look really nice and detailed. And then over here, we could get all the netherrack that we're getting from the nether upgrade of the block and put netherrack all around here. And the same with these other two. That does all really depend on how much of these blocks that we need this block gives us. Because if we just don't get enough netherrack, which we might not, we obviously won't be able to fill this whole section with netherrack. Oh my, yes! No, get off! Get off! Get off! Oh my, yes. Okay, so we've got 2 cows. I completely forgot that we ordered them. If we place this or craft this up, yes, okay. And like I was just saying, if we slowly lure these guys over to the middle of just like here, maybe, and then get ready to kind of trap them in. Yes, okay, we've done it. Obviously, right now, they can't really eat any grass because we don't have any grass, but that is nice to know that we've now got an infinite supply of leather and an infinite supply of beef. So if we come over here, I'm not sure if they will breed if there's no grass for them to eat, but yes, okay, we've got a tiny cow. I think he might take like a very long time to grow or just grow up into an adult cow because of the lack of grass, but at least we now know that we have 3 cows, which hopefully should turn into many cows. So let's just stay on this block, try and get some more diamonds, some more dirt, some more moss blocks, and just anything we can really get. Yes, wait, another piece of ancient debris, no way. After like one more changing of trades from our villager, I think I might want to kind of build a small temporary or maybe like permanent little storage area on like this obviously expansion of the island on this quarter, because I kind of want this section to be the jungle theme. We could kind of make a jungly themed storage area around here just to obviously eventually match the theme once we get enough dirt and enough blocks. Yes. Oh my god, okay, I heard his. Yes, he's still down here. Let's go. Okay, so let's quickly check the trades of this guy and pray. Oh my god, wait. So this villager is giving us the trade option for gravel, or to buy some gravel. And as you guys saw earlier, if we buy this 30 gravel, obviously it did cost us 20 of our dirt, but when we mine some more dirt, we can pretty much duplicate like we did earlier by crafting the dirt up to coarse dirt, hoeing it, and then getting like twice as much dirt as we did have. So yes, that was just all of our dirt that we just gathered over the last like good while, but eventually down the line, when we build up a lot more, we will be able to duplicate that dirt and maybe even fill up a quite big portion of this quarter. And yeah, okay, so I just remembered that we wanted to build a small storage area, and that's probably a smart idea idea looking at how many blocks we just can't have, because my inventory is so full and both of these chests are both super messy and very full. So we might as well grab our jungle wood that we have. I think that might be all of it pretty much, because we can try and build a very small, because we do have limited blocks, but clean little storage area. Okay, and yeah, just something like this with obviously a nice little roof. I can't remember where we put all our... Obviously, we have all these saplings that I can just quickly grow and chop down. So that might be what we have to do. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long. So let's just come over here. Maybe just make one big jungle tree like this. And then this should give us well enough wood to make this whole little storage kind of area thing. For some reason, mining this tree also reminded me that we do have these 2 trial cooler keys that I would really like to do pretty soon. So I think after we've finished our probably bigger problem of having no storage at the moment, I want to go and maybe make some better armor or even just some new tools, and we can try and kill or complete one of these trial challenges. We now have pretty much 2 stacks of jungle logs, which is crazy because we can turn that into way more than enough jungle planks to finish this little build off. And alright, okay, that looks pretty much fine. It obviously is just a very, very basic little jungle kind of hut, but it will eventually match this very nice jungly biome section. So the only thing we have left to do for this little build is come over and make a few lanterns, if we can remember how to craft them, and that should be pretty nice. Obviously we've got torches that side, lanterns this side. Right now this wouldn't really help us being a storage room because there is no chest inside. So if we come over here, alright, so that's 19. That would definitely be enough to put all our... Oh my god, wait, one of the cows grew. Let's go. Okay, so we can breed them in a second after we do this. Yeah, there we go. So obviously we can get some more chests when we get some more wood down the line, because we definitely have a lot of wood spare in them chests. But this is giving us a nice area where we can chuck a bunch of our like unwanted or very wanted items. And now to very quickly just chuck all of this like stuff in a chest, kind of organized, but I don't really mind as long as it's not in our way over here. Alrighty, and there we go. So we have kind of sorted out, as you can see here, all of these chests into, well, a bit of a dedicated, slightly sorted out storage area, and that means we've obviously gotten rid of these chests that used to be here, which is a lot nicer. So now we don't ever have to really care about having blocks just laying around here or losing any, because after my inventory is full, I can run over there, empty it all out, and eventually if I need something I can go over and it's probably in there. So now we might as well get back onto the block, because we're not too far away from hopefully getting a level up of the 1 block, because we're only nearly 2,000 away, or 1,000 away. Although, one thing I really would like to do, and I think we should probably just do now, is do one of the trial coolers challenge key things. I don't know how hard they're going to be, so we probably do want to prepare slightly by maybe crafting myself a shield for 1, and maybe I really want to get some diamond armor, but if a trade comes up and we really want it, and we won't be able to get it because I've spent all of our diamonds, it'll be quite annoying. You know what, I think we might as well craft up a diamond chest plate and maybe just some diamond leggings for now. We've got like 2/4 diamond armor, which isn't terrible. So let's hope this isn't the last time we're going to see this world, but apparently if I just chuck this into the void... Oh no, is anything going to happen? Oh my... Okay, so we got wave 1 in 10 seconds. What is... Okay, that's easy. I can kill this instantly. I crafted up diamond armor to kill a zombie with a shovel. There's... What is that? Oh no, okay. This guy looks a little bit harder, but nothing we can't take on. And one more. Okay, this is free. There we go. Wait. Splash potion of regeneration. Okay, so I think we just got a mini reward. We've got wave 2. Oh, the last wave. In 2 seconds. Get away. Oh, he has an axe. Oh my god. Wait, stay away. Okay, he's dead. Now it's just this one. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, what did we get? We got 2 trial keys. So I didn't think we really needed to craft diamond armor, but at least we have some of that now. But I guess here goes nothing. Hopefully we get some decent loot. Come on. Arrows. Iron. Emeralds. More emeralds. No way. Okay, so that's not great, but hopefully this second one. And that's it. Oh my god. I guess that wasn't terrible. I believe that is the thing that can obviously drop us the item we need to craft the mace eventually. But obviously this time we weren't too lucky. We did get some golden carrots, which I guess is pretty cool. We could try an attempt to and do our second key. Obviously that will be our last key, but we can always buy more when the villager, wherever he is, comes back. We might as well chuck this one into the void and do our second ever trial challenge, and hopefully not die on this one. And I think, oh, there's so many. Yes. Whoa. Okay, so we just got 2 keys, but I just saw one over here. Yeah, there's a 3rd key for some reason. Yeah, okay, I think it gave us 3 keys instead of 2 keys, unlike last time. So, if we can pray we get something good. Diamonds! Yes! Don't know how many diamonds that was, but we just got a bottle of... Oh, it's an ominous bottle, a bad omen. I think that makes these trial challenges harder. And our final key... Oh, an enchant book. Channeling. Okay, so I don't think that's going to help us out loads. Either way, at least we kind of know how these little trial challenges work, and that was pretty fun. But let's get back on the block, mine a few more, and hopefully get a trade change of this villager, but I really still don't know where he is. Still no sign of any obsidian yet, by the way, which is kind of strange. I guess that might be in the next phase, but the second we see that obsidian, it means we can go to the Nether, and from what I've seen, the Nether is also 1 block. Or, yes, okay, his trades have changed. Please, 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 be something good. No, wait. Okay, so we can get a sniffer egg, but more importantly, look at this. We can buy dirt with 8 string. And that is huge because, as you know, we are very much in need of dirt. So I'm going to quickly... I really want to buy a sniffer egg because that sounds quite interesting. Let's grab a bit of our gold very quickly from here. Yeah, I think we can order 1 sniffer egg or buy 1 sniffer egg. Like... this? Okay, I'm not too sure what we can do with that. I know that's obviously a way to get a sniffer, but I'm not too sure how we actually get it. And then, if we quickly run over to our mob farm, there should be hopefully a bunch of string that we can trade for a bunch of dirt, which is going to be amazing. No way! Oh my god, 40 string. Okay, so that could be... Let's have a look. That's a stack. That's 2 stacks. Oh my, and we can buy... Let's go! So we've got pretty much nearly 3 stacks of dirt alongside our gravel that we had in... Yes, so we've got 41 gravel with our, like, 3 stacks of dirt. That should probably make enough to fill out this entire quarter, so that's super exciting. Obviously, I really want to find out how we can get silk touch on our pickaxe so we can get a grass block, which means we can turn all of this into grass. But at the moment, I don't really know of any idea how we can do that. Obviously, one way is to get enough leather from these cows, which actually just grew. But either way, I'm going to quickly just empty out my inventory into these again. And now I think it's probably time. Wait, what the? There's a wandering trader over here. Wait, I think they take emeralds, don't they? And that's probably why we've been getting all these emeralds. Oh my, okay, that is probably the worst trades we possibly could have gotten. Wow, okay, so he does spawn with some pretty bad trades. However, I am seeing that he does come with a lead, which we could definitely use. So if we can just kill them guys quickly. Yes, okay, so we just got a lead. That is very, very... well, a lot more helpful than the trades he was trying to give us. Because now, if we, or when we next order another animal from, what the hell is he doing? But from that guy over there, we can just kind of use a lead to, like, transport them. Which is pretty much what we needed last time when we ordered that pig ages and ages ago. But for a minute, I think we should come over here and grab all of our gravel and dirt and try craft up as much coarse dirt as we possibly can. Alrighty, okay, so that's not crazy amounts, but I think that might be nearly 4 stacks along with some other dirt that we might have in there after we change this dirt up, which obviously won't fill in this entire gap, but should do a little bit more. So I'm gonna quickly mine all of this coarse dirt up because that has given us just a bit over 3 stacks of dirt, which, as we said, isn't gonna do a crazy amount. But if I come over here and try and just ever so slightly expand this area, alright, and yes, it might even be hard to see the difference that we've done, but I can definitely see the difference. We're slowly, very slowly getting there to having this kind of quarter fill up. Also, with this sniffer egg, I think, I really don't know what it does, but I think if I just place it down, it might just eventually grow into a sniffer. I really have no idea, but I feel like if we just leave that there, we might just be surprised by a sniffer friend eventually. I'm really not sure. But either way, I think we should still stay locked in with the block because we're getting even closer to that 5,000 block mind mark. And that should come along with, hopefully, a bunch of super helpful items or like new blocks. Yes, okay, oh my god, his trades have changed and he's definitely down this side. No way. Oh my god, wait, okay. So this could be crazy. I can now get a bunch more. Wait, this is really good, actually. We can give him dirt for even more gravel. We can also buy so much more sand, which is crazy because we have so much cobblestone, which I can quickly come and get from over here. Okay, so we've maxed out the sand trade with him, which gave us like a stack and a half. Now if I come and get some of our dirt, because we definitely have a decent amount more dirt in one of these chests, and then we can come over here, not spend all of it because obviously we need to duplicate a bunch of it. Oh my god. Okay, so now we have pretty much 2 stacks of gravel, and obviously right now not a lot of dirt, but because of that gravel and from how much dirt we get from the one block, that should turn maybe the dirt that we get into enough to fill up this entire section eventually. So that's super exciting. We're also pretty much 900 blocks away from leveling up this one block to the 5,000 mark, which I believe is halfway to, I think, the final phase of the one block, which is crazy. From how fast this progress is going, I think that once we get to this 5,000 blocks mined milestone, I would quite like to spend a while, or just a little bit, placing all the blocks that we possibly can within each quarter, just to kind of dedicate and see how it's going to look when we have enough blocks to fill up each section to their own like unique little biome. So we are still about 800 away, but once we get there, the island is going to start to look so much better and way more detailed. Oh, okay, so we are back up to half a stack of diamonds, which is probably enough to get the rest of our diamond armor. So I think if I craft up myself our boots and craft up myself the helmet, and let's go, look at this. We've got a full set of diamond armor, and not the tools yet, but very soon. If we're going to make the rest of our armor, we might as well make the rest of our tools. So I think we're missing a shovel, so we can make one of them, an axe, so we can also make one of them, and our diamond pickaxe is going to break very soon, but I will make that when it does actually break. But look at that, we've got a full set of diamond armor and our full set of diamond tools. No way. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god, that confused me so much. I was looking over to where the sniffer egg was, and I was like, why does it look different? And I came over and hello. I swear they were bigger than this, but he looks so cool. I think, do you mind? I think we do have a name tag somewhere in one of the chests, or some. I think I remember getting a name tag, but obviously I don't have an anvil, and he shouldn't despawn. You guys should let me know what I should call him in the description, and the most liked name is what I will call him. Oh, he looks so weird. Alright, okay, so his trades have changed yet again, and this time, oh my, right, okay, so we can get more gravel. This is getting crazy. We can get like 2 more stacks of gravel. Oh, we're gonna have so much dirt. But as well as that, we could order 2 pigs, because if we order 2 pigs, that could just be like, this could be our leather farm and the pigs could be our food farm. But I think it's not a bad idea to buy 1 and 2 pigs. We now only have 6 diamonds, but we probably don't need many more. And next time this guy spawns, he better not be up there. He should have 2 pigs with him. Also, can we just appreciate this guy that's kind of waddling around our island? I think he does grow, but I believe he needs actual grass or like grass blocks to like sniff out items. But I guess he's just going to walk around the island a little bit and just kind of just be free. We are also under 500 blocks from hitting the 5,000 blocks mined mark, which is absolutely crazy. Yes, okay, oh my god, so he spawned with the 2 pigs, so we did not get scammed. But obviously they're over here and we don't really want them to fall off the edge like he did last time, because we all remember our last pig that we got. But if I can drag him over here and quickly craft up some more fences. There we go, that's this first guy trapped in the little farm area, and let's come get this guy. And there we go, we've got 2 pigs in here. We can give them some carrots and they should be breeding. Yes. So now we've got a food farm, a leather and food farm, and whatever the hell this guy's doing, but he just looks so weird and funny. Either way, I'll stay locked in. I believe we are literally, how many blocks? Well, pretty much 300 blocks from our milestone. So let's keep on mining this block, getting more and more diamonds, so much dirt, so much moss. It's going amazing. Okay, so in 3 more blocks, let's do this, and done. Oh my god. Okay, we have just reached step 9 out of 10. Obviously, that seems like we're so close to being done, but we are actually only halfway with the 1 block. So to celebrate breaking the 1 block for such a long time and getting halfway through the entire challenge, I think we should spend a little bit of time planning out each quarter with their own individual block. Obviously, we know this one eventually will look like a jungle biome with some few more structures and just a really nice detailed area. I'm thinking one of these biomes could be a deserty, tropical kind of desert. Then obviously we already know I'd like to do a Nether themed quarter or little biome. And then the last one I would quite like to do, I think maybe just like a mix of like plains biome with jungle with a bit of spruce and just kind of make it look like a really nice little overworld quarter. So for that, we're going to have to go into our little storage room and see how many blocks from mining this block for 5,000 times we have gotten to build with. Throughout getting us to stage 9, I managed to get and trade up so much sand for the sand section. We've gotten definitely not enough netherrack, but a decent amount of netherrack, and I think I have some more moss somewhere else, but we have a decent amount of moss blocks as well. So as we've been trying to complete this quarter for a while, we can come over to our dirt and gravel chest, and you already know what we've got to do. So let's come in here, chuck our dirt in there, our dirt in there. Yes. Oh my. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit. So 7.5 stacks of dirt. I really hope that should be enough. Yeah, I reckon so. That should be enough to fill up this entire rest of this first quarter. So I've just got to place all this coarse dirt down and mine it down really quick, which should give us about 7.5 stacks of dirt. That is amazing. I will be very surprised if that isn't enough to finish this little quarter of dirt that we're missing. Oh my god, and after gathering a little bit more dirt than we had before, we have now... Yes, okay, that is 1 quarter completely done. Well, obviously, it does look a bit horrible at the moment with it just being dirt and not grass, but we can fix that problem eventually, and when we do, this is going to look so nice. That means that quarter is pretty much done for now, obviously until we get grass, but the next quarter I would like to start is placing this netherrack down. Obviously we have nowhere near enough that we're gonna need of netherrack, but it would definitely be nice to start this quarter just to kind of see how it's going to look in the final project after we get enough netherrack. Okay, so as before, we definitely have nowhere near enough netherrack at the moment, but that kind of gives us a little idea on how it's gonna look once it's fully filled out. The next quarter I would like to try and make look nice is going to be this one over here. Instead of using grass blocks, because they look pretty much the same, I'm just going to use all the moss blocks that we have, because over the time we've gotten so many moss blocks, and we might as well use them for something. It's crazy, but I think we might actually have nearly enough to fill up this entire quarter with moss blocks from the moss we've mined throughout the entire, episode. I'm nearly running out of this moss here, but in another chest I have even more of this moss stuff, and we've done... I reckon the bulk of it. We've just got to fill up this other half. Oh my god, no way. Okay, and our sniffer guy that still hasn't been named yet has grown into his full size. I still really don't know what this guy does, but he is huge now. He's literally bigger than me. Look, there's me and there's him. He is actually massive. And alright, okay, I've gotten the rest of the moss blocks that we possibly can have. It might not be enough, but if it is, that is amazing. So I'm going to come back over here, carry on placing this down, and hopefully, I'm sure it will be. And if it is, that's going to look so nice. And there we go. Okay, that is the last moss block placed. We've got to just put a bunch of torches around here because there will be a lot of mobs that will want to spawn on this little platform. So after we've done this, We now only have one more quarter to try and set up. This one is going to be a little bit different because I would quite like to put sand on the top of this quarter. But the thing about that is obviously I can't just place sand here freely. I'm going to have to place like slabs or some sort of block, a layer or a one block below the level that we want to place the sand on, because then obviously the sand will actually be able to be placed and it won't just fall down into the void. So luckily we have access to quite a lot of wood because I can make as many slabs as we possibly can and then just start placing them along this entire layer. Obviously this is a tiny bit annoying because I'm placing a layer underneath this whole quarter just to place another layer on top of this entire quarter, but I guess it's got to be done. It's going to look very, very nice in the end product, so it's got to be done. And finally, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, so that is this entire, well, bottom floor of this quarter done. Obviously, on top of all of these slabs, I'm going to put so much sand. We definitely, probably, don't have enough sand yet, but I think we can definitely fill at least half of this area with sand, and not gonna lie, it's starting to look pretty nice. I'm still worrying about how we're gonna get this much more netherrack, but I guess I can worry about that later because it's not our main priority. Kind of. So I think for now, if we come over to our little storage area and go into this chest, yes, look at this. We have quite a lot of sand, like quite a lot of sand. So if we grab as much of this as we can and then come over to, oh my god, there's a skeleton. And yeah, just come over here and start placing all of this sand and try and just fill up as much of this as we possibly can. If we need, I think he might still have the trade for sand. So for now, let's just place down all of this, because then after we've placed all of this down, we can start working on the actual details of some of the quarters. Like for example, for this quarter, obviously it's going to be a desert theme, funny enough, but I'm thinking we could build some sort of mini desert temple or pretty big desert temple, which we could have our enchanting room in, which would be pretty cool. And then for this biome over here, we could have like maybe a kind of custom village with a few random like overworld sapling trees growing around here and there. That one over there, obviously we know is going to be a jungle, and then, well, you can guess what the netherrack section is going to be. Alright, and okay, so we definitely did not have enough to fill up the whole section, but to be fair, that is not a problem, however, because we can just come over to the one block for a few seconds and just mine it until the villager comes back with hopefully new trades, and even more hopefully, whoa, oh my, let's go. Oh my god, okay, so we've got some obsidian. This means we can now, once we get enough of this, go to the Nether. Okay, so that's pretty cool to know that we can now get some obsidian. Yes. Oh my god, of course. Why would he not spawn up there? Oh my god. No. Okay, so he did not trade for sand. This is very annoying. I did, however, whilst I was looking through the chest, find even more moss blocks, which should mean we might... I can't remember how much we needed more. Okay, no, this should do maybe all of it. But we can come over here and place down, hopefully, the rest of the moss blocks. Alright, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, definitely, that is the moss quarter complete. No way. Okay, look at this. So we've got the moss biome, well, obviously moss platform fully completed, the jungle platform completed. However, we still need silk touch to make it all into grass. The desert quarter, we're still waiting for our very annoying friend to give us some sand, or a trade for sand, to fill up this rest of this section. And the Nether section, well, we'll cross that problem when we get to it. Oh my, what the hell? No way. What the hell is this? There's so many mobs. Get away. Get away. Get away. No. No! Whilst we're waiting for the villager to come back with a sand trade, I kind of realized that I have been very, very silly. You know how we have these cows for leather? That's obviously good, but without getting paper, we can't make books of that leather to make an enchant table. Well, the bookshelves to use with the enchant table. But it turns out we never get sugarcane from this one block because they've added some custom crafts to this one block skyblock, where I believe if I get this clay, which I thought was just completely useless, and crafted up into a few clay blocks, and then get some seeds. Okay, I've got 17 wheat seeds. I think if we come over to the crafting table... Oh... My god. Okay, so we now have 17 sugarcane. Obviously, that doesn't seem like a lot at the moment, but once I've finished placing the rest of this sand, and I've gotten a few little water ponds around here and there in this biome, we can place down this sugarcane alongside farm our cows for the leather, and before we know it, we should have enough bookshelves to make a fully maxed enchant table, which means we can then get silk touch alongside obviously a bunch of other crazy enchants, and finally put a grass block or a few grass blocks around here and there in this biome, and it should all pretty slowly but turn into grass. So if we just keep mining this block and just pray that this guy, probably still up there, can come down here with sand, because that is pretty much all we're waiting for now. Whoa, okay, so we just got a skulk block, which I believe is another item required to, I think, get to the end. But to mine up these, I believe... Yeah, okay, so we didn't get it. We need to have silk touch for that. But once we get that, I think that's one of a few blocks we need to try and craft the end portal. That sounds very weird, but I believe you have to craft the end portal in this one block skyblock. Oh my god, I only came in here because he's kind of... Do you mind? What are you doing? But look, we found... I must have bought... I think I bought a bunch more of that sand from the villager back when he had one of the even better trades for sand, because it's quite limited. I think you can only buy like 2 stacks at a time. Obviously, I don't know if that will be enough to fill up the whole thing, but whilst we wait for him to come back, we can fill up this creeper hole that he made, and then try and place down as much of this and cross fingers that we do have enough to fill up the whole thing. Oh my, okay, so we might actually have enough to place in this gap. Wait, I think we definitely do. And yes, oh my god. Okay, so that is the 3rd quarter completely filled in. Oh my god, look how good that looks. Obviously, ignore how that section over there just isn't completely filled in yet. I do want to build a nether section, but we do have a quite limited supply of netherrack, which means that's going to take quite a while to fill in. However, we now have a full sand quarter, a full plains biome kind of overworld quarter, and a full what's gonna be a jungle quarter, because I think it's gonna be time to start with this sand and desert biome, but place some of this sugarcane down and grind out a few of those cows for leather, and try and grind it out until we get our silk touch enchant, because then after we have that, we can turn all of this dirt into grass blocks, and we can start to customize these different quarters and make them look amazing. So I'm going to start by placing just an ungodly amount of torches just around this entire biome, because as we saw earlier, if I don't place torches down, we're going to have quite a few unfriendly visitors like that. Okay, so there is quite a lot of torches around our whole island, but it's kind of got to be done, because if I didn't place all of these down, we would be experiencing quite a big problem of mobs. But I'm thinking for this desert section, I kind of want to mine out. Yes, I know I did just spend ages placing all of this sand, but I would quite like to mine out a few kind of little ponds here and there in this section, because if you do something like this and then obviously fill it with water like that, there we go, that looks very, very nice. We can then have a bunch of, well, maybe not loads, but we could definitely put another like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 little ponds around, just to kind of give this quarter that real desert aesthetic that we're kind of going for. Alongside this, I do remember that we placed down a few, yes, cactuses a while ago, but in the mangrove quarter for some reason. So if I quickly come over here, this will grow back, so it's still going to look good over here, but we can grab 8 cactus, let's go, and come back over here. For now, it is going to be obviously not everywhere over this biome, but if you come and place just some cactus, that should look pretty nice. And of course, the main thing is placing some of this sugarcane around these ponds, because the more of this we place down, the quicker it's going to grow, the quicker we can farm it, and the quicker we can make this enchant table. I think I'm going to come over here and make another pond and fill it up like that. There we go. Obviously place down a bunch more of the sugarcane. We don't have too much until it starts to grow, but that looks quite nice. No way. Okay, so this guy has come back. He's got new trades, and this time he's got more trial callers keys. It is 10 gold, and I would like to keep my gold for when we need to try and get ender pearls from the piglins in the nether. But I think we do have, yeah, we have quite a lot of gold. We've still got 40 there. So we could buy, maybe if I smelt up these 3, we can buy another 2 trial challenge keys to do at some point in the future. So that should be quite fun. I think I'm going to do maybe one more little pond, or maybe a quite big pond somewhere around here near the back of that biome. Somehow I just completely forgot that we have bone meal. We have any sort of bone meal. So, wait, can you not bone meal sugarcane? Oh my god, I am so bad at this game. Our gold has finally smelted up, so we can come over here and buy not 1, but 2 of the trial challenge keys. So that's going to be very fun to do. Not for a while, but eventually, and hopefully we can drop a mace. No way. Oh my god, wait. This guy just sniffed up. Obviously, he is a sniffer, and this is what he does. But he just sniffed up some bamboo. Thank you so much. We still haven't named him, so you guys are going to have to tell me in the comments. But no way. We just got some bamboo, which means when this obviously turns into grass and we are on this section and trying to build this section, we can have bamboo. Let's go. We can have a bamboo section. We can have a bunch of big jungle trees, some small jungle trees. And I'm even thinking about possibly building a custom jungle temple within the middle of this jungle biome. But what I was actually going to do and say is we need to breed these cows. There is getting quite a lot of them. But the reason I'm going to breed these guys is because I'm going to kill most of them, because we need a lot of this leather and beef. And nice. Okay, so that's 13 leather. Obviously, we bred them before we killed most of them. So there now is just a bunch of baby cows that are probably scarred for life. However, once they grow up, that'll be a bunch more that we can breed. And most importantly, a bunch more that we can kill to get a load more leather. I wasn't going to add another pond, but this area over here looks like a bit of an empty area. So I'm going to make a really, not too small, but a little small pond over here just to use up some of the space. And most importantly, around here in the middle, I'm going to build, or try and build, a custom desert temple. It's not going to be huge and like as big as a normal desert temple, but it's just going to be big enough where we can put our enchant table and make a nice little like library kind of enchanting room. And now we might as well try and kind of build whatever this is going to turn out to be, but hopefully something that looks like a desert temple, because we still need to wait for all of these cows to grow and grow up so we can farm them for a bunch of leather. And same with the sugarcane, so we might as well use some of our time wisely by crafting up. I think we can make some sandstone. Yes, okay, I don't know how much. Okay, 59 sandstone, that definitely is not going to be enough for the entire thing. However, we definitely can come over here. Yeah, okay, so there's something like this. It's a 9 by 9 kind of square on the floor. That does actually look quite nice. I'm going to probably put the entrance somewhere here because that would make sense. But then I think I'm just going to build it up into just a pyramid shape, I guess. Yeah, as I knew already, we did not have enough sandstone to complete it fully, but that's going to fit in really nice. I'm really not too sure what I'm trying to build, but I had an idea, and now for some reason, okay, you know what? That is actually, for my first time trying to build a palm tree in this way, that does not look too bad at all. I might try and build maybe like another 3 of those just around this biome in some different shapes, because that kind of matches it really well. Alright, I'm not too sure how I think about this one, but I think it looks quite nice, I think. I might only build one more, like, I think here, maybe, or maybe a small one in the middle over there. And this should start to look pretty nice. Obviously, I'm doing all of this whilst we're trying to get a trade for something for sand to finish off this desert temple. But this biome is starting to look very nice and also nearly complete in some ways. And there we go. Okay, this is looking very nice. I'm quite liking the idea of the, like, custom palm tree kind of tropical trees. It definitely adds to this biome a bunch. I've still been collecting all this cactus and sugarcane as it grows and slowly expanding the farms, because every time it does grow and I can place it somewhere else, it means that we have more growing at the same time, which overall should mean more sugarcane. And I think to waste no time whilst we're waiting for either the sugarcane to grow or us to get more sand to finish off this kind of quarter, I think we should just go on to the next quarter, because for this one, it's going to be quite simple, but it should look pretty good, because I'm planning to place and collect every single sapling that we possibly can or have and build a little nice overworld kind of build. So if we get a few of our birch saplings, a few of our spruce saplings and our oak saplings, we can start to make this biome look pretty good, hopefully. If I just scatter a few of, obviously we have a lot of spruce saplings for some reason. If I scatter a bunch of these around, I kind of want to keep the middle kind of clear, because for this section, I'm going to build a custom village where we can actually place our bed down and just not be homeless on the side of our path. All right, okay, look at that. That's kind of a nice looking little forest area. And so yeah, it's kind of like shielded in with a bunch of random trees and different tree types, because in this middle here we can kind of build a little custom village. I do want to go around and place a load of this bone meal and texture the floor, so after we've done this, we can start building a few kind of village houses. I kind of have an idea of how to build these houses because I've built something like that before. And also, oh my god, our cows have already grown up mostly. So let's quickly breed all of these guys. For the design of these kind of small houses, I'm going to keep it pretty basic. However, I want to keep them big enough where we can place like something in some of the houses just in case we need to, as like extra storage or anything really. So I think if we keep them like maybe just like this big and then put a bunch of oak like this, I think something like that kind of thing. Obviously that's kind of a big one. It does look quite nice. I think I might just fill in that. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna kind of put maybe another one here, another one tucked in here, and then maybe build some sort of like communal fire pit area around here with maybe a well. That would look quite nice. And then that should complete this biome as well. And after I place these last few blocks, there we go. Alright, okay, that is this mini village pretty much complete. After this house, I added two more, obviously pretty small but nice looking little village houses. I was planning on adding like a well maybe in the middle or somewhere around here with a fire pit area, but as you see, a lot of our sugarcane and a lot of our cactus has grown, which means after we farm this up, we might be able to start crafting a few books. So let's kind of just get all of this, and that is 27 sugarcane. So I think that should be, I'm not sure how much paper, but oh, okay, 27 paper. That mixed with our 13 leather makes us, okay, 9 books, which to be fair is, yeah, 3 bookshelves. I don't know how many bookshelves is the max bookshelf. I think that's already like not too bad. I think it might be like 20-ish bookshelves. So after time of all of this sugarcane growing, now that we've spread it across each of these ponds, we are definitely going to slowly be getting there. Oh my god, I didn't even realize, but our bamboo has grown significantly. 33, no way. We can start to kind of, I guess, just spread this around the entire area around here, kind of. Oh my god, look how nice this is looking. I just came up here because I thought I heard the villager kind of teleport up here. And look at our base. Ignore like this side for now, but if you look at this half, oh my god, that's looking so nice. Once we've got this desert temple finished with the enchant table, well, max enchant table inside of it, and completed this jungle section, this is going to look crazy. Also, I'm just realizing now, but it looks like lots of our cactuses and pretty much all of our sugarcane has grown so much more. So if we use our new way to get down from here, we can farm up all of this. Alrighty, that is 42 sugarcane this time. It's getting better and better because we can come over here. That is 42 pieces of paper. Obviously, we now are in need of just more leather. So if we come over here, all right, 14 books, which is another 4 bookshelves. Obviously, yes, we do have bookshelves. We don't even have an enchant table yet because I think we're missing... Oh, no, we can literally make it right now. If I go get... Wait. Okay, right. Oh, no. Okay, that could have been a really bad choice because we need to make our Nether portal. But I'm sure we'll get a lot of obsidian, hopefully. But either way, that is our enchant table. We can come and chuck him down there or something and slowly build up our max enchant table. Yeah, that's not looking too bad at the moment, really, don't you think? I think if I was to chuck something in... No, wait, silk touch. Wait, no way. Wait, let me get some lapis really quickly. We can get silk touch before we get a max enchant table. That is crazy. No way. If we can get silk touch now, that would be amazing. So let's come over here, chuck this in. No way. Silk touch and efficiency 3. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, so I probably want to make myself another pickaxe now because I don't think we want everything to be silk touched. But if you come over here and do this... Where is it? Yes, we've got a grass block. Let's go. And now we can come over here, break one of these, and place down our grass block. That is going to take, like, who knows how long to spread across the whole piece of dirt, so we should probably mine the block a little bit more. No way, and we can now, hopefully, I hope this works, but we should be able to use this silk touch on this shulker, whatever this block is called, and... Yes, no way, so we've got some shulk. I believe that mixed with some endstone, whenever we get endstone, can make us something to do with getting to the end. So that is amazing. And oh my god, look how fast we're breaking this block now. No way. Let's go. That's 5 more grass blocks. It should be... It's not spreading yet, so I hope it does soon. But if we come over and strategically place some of this grass, it means that we have so much less of a time to wait for this to spread across the entire section. But there we go. That's a couple more grass blocks placed across this dirt, or jungle quarter. I think we should probably get a couple more. No way. Okay, some more obsidian. This is so good. Let's go. Okay, so we're seeing this grass pretty slowly, but growing across and spreading across this whole section. I'm just going to place a couple more pieces of dirt to speed up this process. I mean grass blocks to speed up this process. But before we know it, this should be completely covered by grass and we can turn this into a jungle paradise with hopefully a not bad looking jungle temple somewhere in the middle there. I know we're not at the max enchant table yet, but I've just seen that I can get efficiency 3 on my axe, and I think... Oh my... Okay, so fortune 2 and efficiency 3. I don't think that's even far off being like a max level enchant, because that is pretty good. Us enchanting our tools is probably going to be a better investment for now than... I mean, we have the levels to enchant all of the armor and tools like 5 times over, but I feel like adding some enchants to our tools is going to be so helpful, because these tools are what we use to... Oh my god, there's so many blocks around. But these tools are what we use to mine the one block, and if you can speed that process up, that is just going to be so helpful. I must say though, I am loving how this island is turning out so far. We've obviously got a bunch more detail to do across the entire island, but for now I am super happy with how this is turning out. And look, even the villager, he's found his home. Do you recognize this place? You probably should. But yeah, you guys will have to tell me your feedback in the comments, but I am quite liking this build so far. Also, I am back up to 34 sugar canes, so if we come over here, it is now time to do a bit of crafting up of bookshelves, because that is 11, well, 2 more shelves because I've run out of some wood, but that still makes a little bit of difference. I think we're still only getting... Okay, we're slowly getting level 30 enchants. Like, efficiency 4 on our shovel could be crazy. And protection 3 on my chest plate is very tempting, but I kind of want to get some max level enchants. Also, look at this. The grass is definitely slowly, but definitely expanding, and this is going to be so worth the wait, because this biome should look very nice. Either way, I don't think it's a bad idea to just keep bashing out some of this one block whilst we're waiting for, well, the grass to turn into grass, or the dirt to turn into grass, and I guess the sugarcane to grow a little bit more. So it definitely won't hurt us getting through this one block, trying to get a bit more obsidian, because we're only 7 away until we can go to the Nether, and that's super exciting because I'm pretty sure the Nether is also on one single block, so that's going to be quite interesting. Yes, there we go. That's another piece of obsidian. I think we're back up to 4. 4? Yeah, so back up to 4. But obviously we crafted our enchant table, which was definitely worth it because we got silk touch. But either way, we're back where we were. We're only needing about 6 more until we can get into the Nether. So I'm going to keep bashing this out. Yes. Okay, there's a 5th one. Okay, we're slowly getting there. The grass is slowly taking over block by block. Let's go. Another obsidian. We're actually getting so close to being able to build our Nether portal. I don't actually want to go into the Nether 2 yet. We're getting pretty close to me wanting to go in there, but I would quite like to get building this jungle biome out the way, which will then mean the only biome we have left to complete will be the Nether section. As well as that, the main reason we'll be going to the Nether is to try and get our ender pearls and blaze rods to get obviously Eyes of Ender, and that means we've got to complete the game, and we've still got a decent amount of time that we can use to make this island look as good as we possibly can. So I'd like to use a tiny bit more time perfecting as much as I possibly can of our 1-block skyblock and just showing everyone how far and how much progress we've made in these 50 hours. But obviously we will be going to the Nether pretty soon, and when we do, it is going to be amazing. I don't know if you can even see it, but we've got another piece of obsidian, which means all we need is 1 more piece. So hopefully, yes, there we go. Oh my god, so we've got every single piece of obsidian that we possibly need, which technically means right now we could go to the Nether. I will build the portal, however I don't want to go through yet, or quite yet, because like I said, we're super close for the grass to finally take over on this biome, which means I would love to complete the jungle biome. However, after we've done that, we should have enough sugarcane and enough bookshelves to put some amazing enchants on the rest of our armor and tools, and then we can start to go to the Nether, explore all what the Nether has to offer, and make a bunch more progress on the 1-block. But for now, I will be placing this down. So if we just come up here and use deep slate emeralds as our corner blocks because we're just that rich. And there we go. Oh, look at that. Even he's come to say hi. Look at it. Look at it. But let's go. Obviously, I don't have a flint and steel yet. That is definitely an easy job. But let's go. That's so cool. What's even cooler is that the grass is slowly, not even slowly, pretty quickly about to take over from this whole section. I want to wait until the grass is fully covered, 100% of it, because if we bone mealed right now, it would only affect the grass blocks. But I guess we can do 1 more quick little mine or farm of the sugarcane and see if we can craft up a few more books. Okay, 22 sugarcane. That should probably be about 20 paper, I can imagine. Let's go. Another 3 bookshelves. I'm still not too sure how many bookshelves is the max bookshelf level, but that's looking pretty good if you ask me. If I was to chuck my... Wait, level 30 enchant, is that? That might be the max bookshelf, which means we can grab our chest plate, chuck him in with the no lapis that we have, although protection 4. Oh my, this is super exciting. Let's quickly go over to our chest and get our 1,000,000 pieces of lapis that we have and come back over here, because now if I put my chest plate in, we can get protection 4. No way. We're about to be pretty OP. Unbreaking free and protection free and respiration free. No way. There isn't too much water that I could be drowning in around here, but that is a pretty nice helmet. If we try our leggings again, Unbreaking free and protection 4. No way. And our diamond boots. Okay, that's pretty bad. What if we try our sword for a second? Unbreaking free, I'll take that, I guess. And our shovel, efficiency 4. No way. That might just break very fast. Let's go. Okay, I risked it by choosing Depth Strider, but protection 4 and unbreaking free. No way. Look at our armor. Oh my god, we are pretty much indestructible now. We're still missing a little bit of sand for the sandstone to finish off this little build here, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We should get that eventually. But what isn't annoying is the fact that there is so much grass and only a tiny bit of dirt left before. I think by the times I come in here and grab our jungle saplings, it should be finally time to work on my jungle section, which, as you guys probably know, we've been wanting to do for a good while now. I think to texture this section kind of like the foresty village area over there, I say we do maybe big trees kind of in the back of the jungle. Obviously, we only have enough saplings for, well, 2 big trees at the moment. I'm gonna have to place this one and mine it a few times until we get a couple more saplings. But if we grow these 2 trees, they should be huge. Oh my god, again, I thought I was gonna break into our mob farm then, but look at that. No way, that looks so nice. Yes, okay, it's even like a small big tree, if you kind of see what I mean. That looks so nice. I'm gonna add maybe like 2 or 3 more big trees along the back line, a bunch of small trees kind of enclosing the jungle. So if I quickly just grow this small tree, I'm gonna have to mine it a few times to pray that there's a few jungle saplings within the leaves. Yes, okay, I think 3, okay, that's not too bad. I will place these 3 back down and quickly mine them until we can turn these saplings into hopefully a bunch more than 3. So after I mine these, we have 17. Oh my god, we have 17 jungle saplings. Obviously, these big trees at the back do cost 4 each time, but if we just do like 1 there, and then maybe 1 here. No way. Okay, this is looking so nice. I know I'm getting excited over just like me placing big jungle trees down, but we've been wanting this and trying to get jungle for so long, and now that we finally have it, it's gonna look so amazing. No way. Okay, so his trades. You know how we wanted shulker earlier? And sand. No way. This is amazing. So I'm going to instantly buy 2 of these shulkers and let's quickly get all of our dirt because he's finally selling sand. And now, yes, I will buy all of your sand, please. Okay, so that's only like, that's actually quite bad because we only have a bit more than 2 stacks. However, you never know, 35. Let's place this down. No way, let's go. Okay, so that was the perfect amount. We also have 15 spare. Look at this. We've got, obviously, it is just a small mini version of a desert temple, but once you come inside, there's a really nice and quite creepy looking enchant table, which we've obviously used already, but this means that this biome here is pretty much complete. I would like to, well, you can do this now kind of, but I would like to place a few things like this around just to add some texture of maybe a few stones just to act as stones. That should look pretty nice. But yeah, look at this. This is looking so good. I'm really surprised of how this is turning out. And no way, after so long of us trying to find, well, dirt to place here and obviously silk touch to get grass blocks, we have finally covered this entire quarter with grass blocks, and it is looking, well, okay, except from that 1 block, but this is looking so nice. Which now means if we come over here and start to place a few small jungle trees just pretty much everywhere, and there we go, that is the trees pretty much completed for the jungle section. I don't want to go over the top. However, obviously a jungle in real life and Minecraft does have quite a lot of trees, so I feel like that is pretty much enough. I could add a few more just around here, but we still need to leave a decent amount of space for the jungle temple that I'm planning to build pretty much now. So after we've just come across the whole of this jungle and bone mealed the entire thing, and no way, there we go. Okay, so once we've made a kind of old looking path kind of thing up this way, I think it's time to build, well, try at building a kind of little abandoned jungle temple. So if we place a few blocks around like this, I am thinking of making it look like a bit of a ruined jungle temple, because I don't know, but I just feel like it would look pretty cool. So if we can kind of build this up with stone bricks for now and turn it into not really temple shape, but sort of some sort of old structure, I think something like this. Obviously it looks really messy, but it's kind of meant to look pretty messy because an abandoned building doesn't always look the nicest. We obviously need to, I need to make some shears, because if we come over to one of the jungle trees, probably the big ones, yeah, we could do this and get ourselves a bunch of vines, and then with these vines we can chuck it onto, yeah, look at this, we can throw the vines across this whole build, and before you know it, it looks pretty abandoned. I would like to place maybe a fire pit each corner of this little like ruiny temple thing, and then one in the middle. And yeah, okay, I know I did say I wanted to build a jungle temple. However, as you've seen, we've changed our mind, and I think this looks arguably pretty much better. I will bring the path a bit more into this temple ruiny thing. Then we can maybe put a few benches to pretend that people have like been here before. But I don't know about you guys, but I quite like this little idea that we've made. And I think that completes this jungle quarter. We've obviously got our little storage room that's now really hard to get to here, which we can make a bit more jungly. I guess we could add some vines, maybe make this look a little bit abandoned, because there wouldn't be a perfectly built storage room right next to a really old looking like ruiny building. But I feel like we've done quite well there, and I'm very, very happy with this. I'm just going to place a couple more torches here and there around the outside and on top of the trees, well, on the side of the trees, because it just seems a little bit dark around here. What the what are you hiding from? But overall, for now, I am absolutely loving the way our island's looking. We've got our oak kind of overworld filled village, our tropical paradise with a desert temple, deserty biome, and then obviously our abandoned building jungle feel quarter. Kind of just ignore the Nether section right now. Obviously, once we light up that portal and go through very soon, we should be able to get hopefully a bit more netherrack. I think we do have some more netherrack in the chest from me mining the 1 block, but at some point we'll have that completely filled, do a few builds, put some lava pools here and there, maybe build a fake Nether fortress. But I must say, especially with the middle 1 block area, I am loving the feel of this island so far. So after we come into here and grab all of the gold that we have, I think it is finally time to go to the Nether. I'm just going to smelt up all of the gold we have and craft these nuggets into a few more ingots. As well as that, because we now have a silk touch pickaxe, I kind of need to make myself another pickaxe that isn't a silk touch one, because when we mine like ores or something, they're going to come out like this instead of just what's in this furnace. So if I quickly make a second pickaxe and even come over here and enchant it, because we might as well. Yes, efficiency 4. Yeah, perfect. And now we can come back over here and break the rest of this, because with all of this gold, after it all smelts up, we can use all of this to trade with the piglins inside of the Nether to get the ender pearls, because there isn't any endermen spawning, and I don't think they spawn in this kind of mob farm. So we've got to trade up this gold for some ender pearls. Hopefully we get decently lucky and get quite a few. And then after that, we've got to kind of figure out how we spawn blazes, or how we get blazes inside this 1 block Nether. Because after we do that, that means we can craft up Eyes of Ender and somehow find our way to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. So let's get the rest of this gold. Also, it was such a good idea breeding and getting this many cows, because look at the steak. We've got 27 steak, which is so much better than living off carrots for the entire episode. And whilst we're waiting for the rest of that to craft, we kind of need to get a flint and steel. Obviously, we have some iron on us, but if we can come and find some gravel in one of our chests, hopefully. Yes, we definitely have some gravel. So let's come over here and try. First try. Ah, okay. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that is our flint and that is our iron. And there we go. Okay, so we've got our flint and steel. Let's quickly just see how much of this is smelted. Okay, 27. You know what? We'll start with 27. And if we need to come get more, we have more. So let's come over to our Nether portal and we can light it up. There we go. I haven't actually seen what the Nether looks like too much in this kind of mod pack world. So I guess... Oh my god. Alright, so it is definitely just still Skyblock. I'm going to instantly bridge out and just kind of make us a way bigger platform that we just can't fall off. Or well, we have a less of a chance to fall off. And I believe the more we extend, the higher there is a chance for like pigmen, the piglins, and a bunch of other things to start spawning. So after we expand this and hopefully build like a little wall for us to not fall off, this should feel a lot safer. There we go. Okay, right. So I don't know when or how these things spawn. We might need to expand it kind of past. It might need to be further away from the 1 block, if you know what I mean. So if we very quickly just expand it a little bit more over here. Alright, yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know how much of a space they kind of need to spawn. Oh my god, I just thought of something. We're not wearing any gold at the moment. I believe that if a pigman was to spawn, he would just be instantly attacking us. However, if we quickly maybe use some of this gold just to make some boots. Oh my, okay, that could have been very, very bad. Okay, there we go. Protection, fort, and breaking free golden boots. So if we come back into the Nether, we can keep slowly expanding this island a little bit inside the Nether and see if, or wait for something to spawn. Oh my, as I'm bridging out of here, I'm constantly looking back towards our, like, Nether portal to see if anything spawns, because if something spawns and I don't realize. Also, why is the sky's like changing as I walk in between these 2 sections, so hopefully that means something might spawn. Well, we are over here. There is only one way to find out, however, so let's keep on placing any block that I have in my inventory to expand this island a little bit. And alright, I swear this platform looks definitely big enough to spawn some things. Hopefully we see some piglins spawn soon, because we have a lot of gold and not many pigmen, well, not any pigmen to trade it with. Yes. Oh my god, wait, I think, yes. Okay, so we've got some pigmen and some magma guys, but okay, so there's normal pigmen. We kind of want piglins. So if I come over here, this must work then. And then kind of we can slightly see through the portal. So we'll give it some time and pray that we get a piglin to spawn. And wait, yes, no way. Wait, I've got some gold. Wait, let's give him like half our gold so far. Come on, give us something good. I think we need crying obsidian and then ender pearls. So if we can get anything. I think that's like 20 gold nearly. So let's pray he gives us something. What is swift sneak free? Okay, so ender pearls, no way. Okay, so there's 2, but I mean, hopefully we can get more than 2. Come on, you know you want to give us some eyes. Crying obsidian, yes. Okay, so I think this is one of the items that we need to make the end portal. Yes, because in this mod pack, we've got to make the end portal, as you do. Okay, so I'm going to give him the rest of my 18 gold, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we get at least a few more eyes. Come on, please, give us some more pearls. Oh my, look how many other things we've been given, but any more eyes? Oh no. He only has 1 more piece of gold. I mean, we do have more smelting up. Yes, wait. Okay, another 2 ender pearls. Okay, I take all of what I was saying back. So from nearly 20 gold, we have gotten 4 ender pearls. What the hell? There's so many pigmen here. But yeah, from that 20-ish gold. Okay, I think that was actually more. I think that was nearly 30 gold. We only got 12 gold left. But from that, we've gotten 4 ender pearls and our crying obsidian. They are both very helpful. However, we need quite a few more, I can imagine, yeah. And we're back up to 24 gold, so let's go back and pray he hasn't despawned or something. What the hell is happening over here? I think there's another guy on that 1 block over there, but I'm going to give him half of my gold again. And please, please do not chuck it off the side. Oh my god, imagine. Okay, some more blackstone, I think. We've got a crowd watching us, apparently. I never knew the baby piglins could trade with gold. Yes, okay, so he must have got another 2 from somewhere. One of these guys. There's quite a lot of them now. I think they're mostly spawning over here, but we're up to 6 ender pearls. However, we now have no gold at all. So I think it looks like we're gonna have to mine the 1 block for a little bit until we get a bit more gold. Okay, you know what? That is another 27 raw gold, so we can chuck that straight into our furnace. Oh, no, my pickaxe. And I hope that 27 can give us, hopefully, more than double of the ender pearls we've been given so far, because then that should probably be enough, ender pearls for Eyes of Ender. And we are back trading with these guys. Hopefully, you know what? I'm just going to chuck all of our gold in a pile here. I might just kind of build up and just watch them from down below and see if I spot anything. I can jump down and get it all. Wait. Yes! Oh my, wait, is that 4 more? Okay, so we've got 4 more ender pearls. I actually think because of the custom crafts, we need quite a lot of ender pearls. However, we've still got a bunch more gold there. I think some of the gold might still be smelting up. No way! A smithing template. We just got a, no, I think that's super, super rare. Because if we use our diamonds with that smithing template, we could get netherite armor, because that was the only thing we were missing earlier to getting it earlier, and now we've got it. Yes, another 4 again. This guy's going crazy. Hopefully, I'm hoping to try and get about 30 of them, because I think we need 8 for us to craft up some end stone to craft the end portal, and then probably 12. Wait, we only need like 20 then, so that's only 6 more. No way, wait. Yes, 2 more. Okay, so we're up to 16. Oh no, oh my god, wait, there's so many. Get away. Come on, please, I need to get out. Wait. What's this? Yes, another 2. Okay, please, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, and we've got our last 10 gold. I'm going to chuck all of that down and just... I'm not even going to look. There's quite a lot of magma guys that want to try and kill me at the moment. But I'm going to ignore them because we're about to get our last 2 ender pearls, hopefully. Yes! Okay, that's even like, that's more than we needed. I'm going to quickly just mine this so we can actually get out of here. And let's get back to our 1-block skyblock for a second. I think, unless we've done the calculation wrong. No, that is... Wait, that's way more than we needed. That's over... Yeah, okay, so that's quite over 20. Now that we've done all of that hard work, I kind of want to chuck all of this into this chest here because we've got our skulk that we needed, we've got our crying obsidian. I hope that's enough, and then we have got, more importantly, our ender pearls. Obviously we do still need blaze powder from blaze rods, and I didn't even see a single blaze spawn in the nether yet, but I think because of how long we were just inside of the nether, I think we should do these 2 trial cooler keys that we bought ages and ages ago. So without further ado, let's test our strength with this crazy armor and very, very good tools. I also just remembered that we got some smithing templates, didn't we? So we can chuck this in here, and I believe... Okay, no, I think we need some netherrack, so we'll do that in a minute. But before we do that, let's chuck one of these into the void and maybe even get a mace. Okay, come here. Let's go. You do nothing on us anymore. We are way too overpowered. And there should be one more somewhere across our island. The one thing about building our island this big is... Okay, now I can see him. Is that these guys can spawn anywhere. So it's kind of a hide and seek game with where you are. But either way, we're now on to phase 2. And this shouldn't be too hard. There's one down already. I see another one. Get over here. Wait, he just dropped a... Okay, so he just dropped a breeze or wind charge that we can use for the mace, I think. Oh, and just these last 2. There's 1 and... Die! Oh my god, okay. We've got 4 chances at getting some good loot. So let's clear out a bit of our inventory because I'm hoping we might be able to get the mace if we're lucky. Okay. Efficiency 3 book. We don't really need that. Another ominous bottle for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Some honey, some iron, emeralds. Okay, that's also not amazing, but we've still got 2 more keys, so no. And our final key? No, okay. A fortune 2 book though, however, could be pretty nice for our pickaxe, but still no sign of a mace. We do have 1 more trial caller's key. So you know what? Yeah, let's just kind of... We might as well do it. No, wait. We've got a breeze. Wait, get here. I want to kill him. Stop jumping everywhere. There's another breeze over here. No way. Oh my god, okay. They're actually kind of... I can kind of feel them now because this breeze guy hurts a bit. Okay, just 2 more mobs. And there we go. Oh my god, we got 5 breeze rods. Hopefully, that might be a sign that we're about to get the mace or whatever we need to make the mace. So, okay, nothing there. What is this book, though? This could be Destiny 2. What the... I have no clue what Destiny 2 means, except from the video game. Another Fortune 2 book. Okay, well, we've got 2 more keys, which is 2 more chances. What the? A Fortune 3 book, but more weird. Why did we just get a turtle? I mean, is he not going to die because there's no water? Okay. Well, either way, we just got a turtle from this. Wait, there is water. No way. Okay, so we've just got a new little pet. And with our final key... Come on. No. Okay, so we did not get the thing for the mace, but we did get a turtle. Weirdly, which is kind of just as cool. So I think after that nice little break of just mining the block and doing them weird trail cooler challenges, it's probably time to try and figure out how we get or see if any blazes have spawned, because once we get some blazes for blaze powder, we can make our ender pearls and figure out how we can get to the end to kill the ender dragon. So without further ado, let's go back into this horrible, horrible place. And Okay, nothing seems to have changed. There's still the annoying magma creams everywhere. Oh my god, that one's so big. But no blazes. I wonder why. My only kind of logic towards this could be that blazes need to maybe spawn like up in the sky a bit more. And obviously so if we just build up as much as we can, which will also get us away from these smelly magma guys. And we might want to craft some ladders because it's going to be hard to get down from here. But if I just make some sort of like platform up here kind of thing. Oh, okay, I don't have it on me, but we did get a few fire resistance potions from trading earlier. So if we use that, that should make, if these blazes even spawn, farming them a ton easier. I haven't gone too far up in the sky, but I'm hoping maybe if we just do this, and obviously we do need to get away from it for them to spawn, that should hopefully spawn some blazes. Obviously I'm really close to it at the moment, but once I get these guys out the way, because they're so annoying, some blazes may spawn. We definitely need them to, so I very much hope they do. Well, it's definitely spawning them pig hoglin things, but I can't see any signs of blazes yet, annoyingly. This is my only kind of logic to why and where blazes would spawn, because obviously we're kind of on what's acting as the ground level right now, and up there, I'm not too sure, but I really hope they start to spawn. Oh, okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I see and hear blazes. So I'm going to grab the fire resistance and splash that on us that we got earlier. And hopefully that means... I can't even see anything right now, but hopefully we're getting a few blaze rods. Okay, that's some of these guys down. Oh my god, 9. Oh my, wait, I think we might have enough. Oh my god. You know what? I think that could be enough. I'm going to quickly... Please. Right, so we came out with 9 blaze rods in the end. That isn't exactly how much we were hoping for, but that's 18 blaze powder, which, wait, that actually could be potentially, because if we come over and grab... What the hell is our sniffer? You know what? Okay, I'm going to leave him be, but let's grab our ender pearls that we have in here. It might not be enough, but at least we know blazes do spawn, so we can always go back and get a bunch more. That is 16 eyes of ender, and then another 2, so that's 18 eyes of ender. I think we're gonna need 12 for our like portal to go through the portal, and then another 12 on top of that to craft our end stone, because we have to craft end stone in this mod pack for us to craft in some way the end portal. So after I clear up my inventory and just breathe for a second, I'm gonna jump back into the Nether, get how many more, like I think only like 4 or 5 or 6 more blaze rods from the blazes, and that will give us enough to make all that we need to go to the end, which is crazy. So I'm going to jump back in, kill a few more blazes, and get straight back out. There's one, I just saw one. Okay, 3 blaze rods, which is 6 blaze powder, which is, wait, exactly enough. Okay, I'm getting straight out of here. I don't know where that guy thinks he's going, but I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to get straight out of here. Ow. And hopefully never go back to the Nether. Before I do craft up everything we need for the end and killing the ender dragon on our closing time on this island, I think it'd be pretty cool if I can place down these diamonds that were silk touched a while ago and use those 28 diamonds to craft, I think, how many can we make? 4. No way, that's perfect. Wait. Yes. Okay, so we've got 5 smithing templates, which means with this ancient debris we can smelt up. We obviously need to get the rest of the gold from our chest that I stored away to make this. Okay, yep, thank you. I really don't know what you are doing, but I'm going to leave you be. So with this gold, and in a million years, once this netherite all crafts up or smelts up, we can craft up 4 netherite ingots. Oh my god, look at us. We have got a full set of netherite armor on 1 block skyblock. This is crazy. I do still have enough for 1 more ingot, so I think out of everything we could make netherite. Why did I just... Oh my... Why did I just do that? I probably should have put it on our sword or something, but we now have a netherite hoe. Yes. Oh my god, stupid idea. But either way, as our time is slowly going down for our closing time on this 1 block Skyblock island, I think it's time to figure out how on earth we get to the end. It would be a pretty smart idea to kind of sort ourselves out for this Ender Dragon fight before we actually think about how we're getting there, because yes, we do have a full set of netherite armor. I do not have a water bucket, which will definitely be needed in this fight. I do not have a bow, which will definitely be needed in this fight. Yeah, we just need to get a little bit more stacked. So if I get myself my water bucket and come over to our mob farm, I can imagine there's probably quite a few arrows in this chest. Oh my god. Okay, there are definitely... Oh my god. Okay, so we can replace a lot of this stuff in here. I think it's safe to say we're not going to be running out of arrows on this boss fight. Well, I really hope not. But yeah, it's going to be a smart idea to make ourselves a bow and arrow. Well, a bow, because we definitely got enough arrows. And there we go, that is our bow acquired. I do want to obviously chuck some, hopefully max enchants onto this bow. So if we come in here, flame and unbreaking free. Okay, so no power. That was probably a bad option actually, but it is what it is. So now that we've got that, all I've got to kind of do is clear out my inventory because it is so messy, oh my, and then grab a bunch of building blocks to try and obviously break these end crystals for the fight, alongside get the shulk, the crying obsidian, and the rest of this sand here, because I think to make this end portal, or the things to build the structure for the end portal to spawn, we've got to have a bunch of end stone. I really hope that's enough, because that is all of our sand. And then come over here, and I think we just have to place some sandstone around as if we're making a chest with our eyes of Ender in the middle. And no way. Okay, so apparently we didn't need as many eyes of Ender as we thought, which is kind of annoying because we spent quite a lot of time trying to get them extra ones. But we now have the end stone we needed, the crying obsidian we definitely needed, and the shulk that we needed, which means the last thing that we have to do is go into the Nether, because I think it has to be in the Nether where we build this kind of structure to spawn the portal, and go and kill the Ender Dragon. So we've got our bow, a lot of arrows, all of the eyes of Ender that we need, a bunch of building blocks, a water bucket. I hope and think we're ready for this. Okay, so I'm going to come up to where the blazes were spawning earlier and place down exactly what I've seen we're meant to place down to spawn this portal. That's the end stone around the side. Now we've just got to place, I think it's this way, the skulk in there, and then once you place a crying obsidian in the middle. Yes! Oh my god, something's happening. Please. Oh, I was correct about getting the eyes of Ender to put in this portal, because the portal did not spawn with a single one. And oh my god, I think I'm ready. We've got our inventory completely sorted out, more than enough arrows, and obviously a very good set of armor. So without further ado, let's go for it. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Ow, oh my god, we're already getting attacked. Okay, I'm building straight over to this island, and oh my god, it feels so nice to walk on blocks that aren't just a 1-block island. But let's come over here and let's get all of these towers. That's 1 crystal down, 2 crystals, 3 crystals, 4 crystals. Oh my god, we're doing so well. 5 crystals. Can I hit these from there? Yes. Oh my god, I'm too good. No, I can't hit it. Yes, I got it. We've only got the caged crystals left until it's just the dragon. So if you can come over here. Yes, that's one of them. Okay, of course the other one's on the other side of the map. But let's run over here. Oh my god, I think we're getting chased by a bunch of endermen. But that's not going to stop me. Yes, okay, that's all of them down. Where is he? Come on. We've got to hit every shot possible. He's perched at the moment, but we're still doing very good for arrows. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay, so he's about, I think he's nearly half his health at the moment. So hopefully, no. Get away. Get away. There are so many angry endermen next to me. No way he's coming back down again. What the hell? Ow. Oh my god. How did we not die from that? I just got launched in the sky. Come on, we're getting some good shots on him. Come on, he's getting so low. I would go down there, but from him launching us up a minute ago, I don't think that's a great idea. Come on, keep going. Keep coming. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. We have done it. Let's go. Let's come over here and get all of this lovely XP. And obviously this dragon egg. I don't actually have any torches on us, so I'm going to have to carefully do that. And where did it even... Okay, it's right there. But we can come underneath the dragon egg with our torch. And yes, we have got a dragon egg. No way. Oh no, I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased. I'm going to have to jump in. Oh my god. And of course it's raining the second we get back. But anyway, we just completed the Ender Dragon on 1 block Skyblock in Minecraft Hardcore. And according to my timer, once I place this dragon egg on top of our 1 block, we have reached the 50-hour mark, meaning we've now survived 50 hours on this 1 block Skyblock. If you're hearing me say this, this means you've reached the end of the video, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see me make an episode 2 of this little series by doing things such as filling up this quarter and actually finishing this Nether section by getting more netherrack, expanding on these builds by maybe even making this island so much bigger with mountains around and who knows what, let me know all of the ideas you guys have in the comment section and I'll read every single one of them. But this has been 50 hours on 1 block Skyblock in Minecraft Hardcore 1.21. I super hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a very fun one and I'll see you guys very soon. Hello, doggy.